What size are you, Jazzy? Your feet little as shit.
Fucking 2.
I wish. I'm a 5. But you know what sandals
Really?
are
I wish
these?
I was a 2.
Your son?
How do you wish that?
No.
Oh.
Whose sandals are these?
Wallow?
Are we online?
Right in the beginning. Oh God. If any grown man wearing
Like he
Oh.
this
Man,
is his
slides. I want some of them Jones.
This is I was the first one to get
Put the word in.
I had these for like a year already.
Oh my God.
I don't have no comments for this.
That nigga's hilarious.
Are we on live?
Yeah, we
are.
live.
Okay, why you dropping names?
Oh.
You just
It,
named
it sucks, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
You just named drop.
Don't nobody listen to the beginning of this shit anyway.
They do though.
They be right on. They be sitting right on.
Hold on.
They be sitting right
They can
there.
catch it at the end
They-
of our
they got
conversation.
the
We don't see nothing.
They got the
Yo, we don't
notification.
see nothing. Like, what? We don't see nothing.
Shit,
Chill. We clipping on mics and pouring drinks real quick. We don't want to show the kids. We don't want to show that to the kids.
Yeah! It's the fucking deal, guys!
What it do, man?
What episode is this?
120? 119.
Episode 119. Empire We Trust. Will Clan Karate Ed, the drug dealer, adulterous, travel agent, legend. Jaji the coach.
The It's a new name.
Every time he figuring it out on the fly. He figuring it out on the
All
fly.
I need is a couple episodes and you mean they start flying.
He figuring it out on the fly.
It's like
Don't you fucking worry.
Wait, before we start, y'all.
Too late, we already started. But go ahead.
I mean, before we start whatever. I brought y'all gifts.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So
I like gifts.
Ed said he was in a healing journey, right?
Okay.
Like a couple pods ago.
She had a habit tip.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ew.
So you said, remember I said
Yes, I was not done healing all the way. Is
Well,
this gonna
look.
help me?
it is.
Shout out to Lynn. Oh shit.
He never
him.
gonna. He never.
I'm
gonna,
him.
He never
The
gonna
candle
like that.
says so.
Smell
you mean?
it. Smell it. So
He
the
never gonna
candles
like
is
that.
from my best friend Mirage Candle Co. on Instagram.
Oh, I see what you're doing here.
No,
Shameless plug. I'm with it though.
smell the candle.
Oh, this shit smell all that. Yeah,
Ooh.
Lynn.
Smell yours. It's not the same.
Oh yeah.
Gifts.
Read your
Damn, man.
book.
I should
Read
have
your
fucking.
book.
I should have had that shit last night, man.
I'm gonna have these Jones lit in here next podcast. I'm like, yo, Eric, this ain't that type of pod, fam.
Yeah, right. We gonna be in here all
Ain't that type
fucking
of
zen and
pod. Ain't
shit.
that type of pod.
No, but
I'm trying to attack shit. You making me serene. Fuck out of here.
you could read your book, light the candles
I
up.
still haven't found one.
A book?
Yeah.
I got you. I got
What kind of book you trying to read? Or just any book? Or?
I
He
want
need a self-healing book.
Nah.
He needs to figure out who the
I'm
fuck he
fine.
is.
I
I got you.
I'm trying to think. I don't want to read the typical book that motherfuckers like Rich Dad Poor Dad and shit like that. I want to read something like that's real fucking introspective that'll make me look at something different.
I got you.
Alright, cool.
That's all I read. I don't read those freaking
Me personally, I'm
books,
tired.
the Zane books. Like I read
Oh
that
my
all
God.
that in high school.
I read that
I'm
shit
all
in
about. I read all about like your inner self, trying to find your inner self and your
yeah.
inner healing and the traumatics and how to get over all that.
Yeah, cause I'm kind of over my way of thinking. I ain't gonna lie.
We all are.
Don't speak for me. don't speak for me.
Oh, you know what?
All right.
Wait a
We're
minute,
here
am I that bad?
We're here now.
When you stuck on something, like you only see your point of view and not our point of view. It just be like,
That's
this
not
is
true.
how I see it.
That's not true.
Ed.
That's not true.
Ed.
As long as you've been here, what, like maybe 5-6 episodes?
And I see it
But
every
listen,
episode.
No. How many times on this podcast did I say, okay, I was wrong? Come on.
A few.
But when he's stuck on his ways, it's just like.
But that's normally like it gotta come back next pod though if it comes back up kind of thing. It's not like during the pod. Even if we could be on the pod argue about something, we'll Google it on the spot. His go-to is, man, fuck Google. That shit ain't. He's not gonna be like, all right, you was right on the spot.
Google is based on clicks and averages. If a whole bunch of lies get spread enough, it will be the top thing that pops up on.
Yeah, but you can
is
see
a fact.
that. You can also see it that says, "Oh, this ain't true," but a lot of people talking about it.
That's not true.
That's true.
Like
Stop.
that Jerry Springer shit
Stop.
you just.
Yeah, exactly. That he thought was true. He went right to the top of the shade room.
I said,
fuck Google. He be on the shade room.
I said that is not true.
That's hate.
I keep
That's
telling
not
him to
true.
stop going to Baller Alert for all his information.
I don't go to Ball Alert at all. That's a shitty blog. I go to the Shade Room and Hollywood Unlocked.
Oh yeah, them too.
Hollywood Unlocked a good job. You know where I won't go for shit? I don't even think I think I blocked it. No Gun Zone and Philly School Pole. I hate those fucking pages.
Yeah, they tried.
It's on site. It's good too. They be having them funny videos, but they be
I do like on site.
it'd be cool. But I just want to
I
give
look
y'all
at
that.
I look at whatever comes off.
Thank you,
I
I appreciate
appreciate it. I really appreciate
Light
it.
it up, set the
It's
mood.
a good gift. I like the little stamp on top too, the little branding
Mhm.
stamp. That's a good touch.
I just like the fact that my shit say him.
Mirage Candico, y'all.
I like it. I like it.
Shout out to Lynn. How was everybody's 2 weeks? This is turning into a bi-weekly pod. I don't like that.
Well, we only was off because it was a holiday. We're allowed to take vacations and breaks. We're allowed to.
Jaji lives on vacations and breaks.
So what?
And I still make it.
Stop, yeah, exactly. Stop hating on her lifestyle. That's her
And
lifestyle.
I still make it.
That's her lifestyle. We trying to get where she at.
Jaji might as well be a fucking stewardess.
We trying to get where she at. We trying to travel the world with her.
Jaji be out, yo.
Listen.
Where you going next?
So I'm in between Dallas and Houston. But I know the 15th I'm going to New York. And the 23rd.
Coca Fest.
Wow.
They just gonna start coming to all types of shit.
No, the 23rd weekend I'm going to Jamaica. Stroker Fest?
What's out Jamaica?
What's in Jamaica?
Yes, like why are you going to Jamaica?
Oh, to sunbathe.
Okay, who you going with? Fuck it. I was trying to ask around it, but
You're not going alone. Don't you fucking
how
dare.
much tequila in there? Look at her cup.
Accusation.
How many niggas lost in the playoffs this year?
Shit!
Don't do me like
I got
that.
narrowed down my teams. I got narrowed down the team.
God
with
damn,
something.
eh?
I got narrowed down the team.
No,
with something.
I'm
Let me
going.
see where hockey at, cause she trying to break in the hockey. Let me see where
I
they
don't
at.
even know how
Trying to
She trying-
branch off into different pastures.
She trying to break in the hockey. Let me see where they at.
Fucking sports.
No,
team.
so boom, look, there I was yesterday.
Oh, boom! So there I was.
This weekend,
It's hot.
I was
two sips of Henny, and he over there sweating.
shit. I'm over here sweating. No, so
Yeah.
this weekend I was thinking about like really actually taking dating serious because right now I'm just entertaining people.
Just past weekend or this weekend coming up, or after Jamaica.
No. Jamaica's with like all my trips are with girls.
Okay.
Yeah. But I've been entertaining a lot of people. Not a lot of people, but entertaining. And it's
Via
just,
conversation or
yeah,
like
just,
actually showing up for dates.
No, via conversation.
I mean, that's how it starts. You gotta narrow
Wait.
it down.
No, but
So
it brings me no substance. Like it just be like, what you doing? And like it's just really nothing.
Okay, so for you, taking dating serious now means like you're looking to be in a relationship.
Actually, me showing up. Cause
You
I be
You
bullshitting.
be standing people up. Like they be there and they be like, "Yo, where you at?"
No.
All
Like
right.
I'll think of an excuse not to go.
Same day.
Why?
Because I be in my head. Because I know they're not right for me.
So, why agree to go on a date?
Out of it.
You be
See,
bored.
if it wasn't for the fact that Jaji has a fuck ton of money, I would say she's one of those free food bitches.
Yeah. She gives like scared to love or something. Like she gives more.
Do
of
you
that.
have intimacy issues?
What? As in what?
Like, on average, how long would it take for you to have an in-depth conversation that you're involved with romantically?
It depends on a person. So men can't. A lot of men can't conversate right now, right? It's just what you doing. How was your
Converse.
day? Converse.
Thank you.
Like what you doing? How's your day? And all this. It's never no substance to any conversation, and it's just like
Are you saying they can't ask that, or that's all they're asking?
that's all they're asking.
Okay.
They're not having any substance to any conversation.
Okay. I didn't say nothing. I'm listening.
I know exactly.
I'm soaking it in. Go ahead.
I know where this is going. Go ahead, Jaji. Go.
So for me, it's like I'm tired of y'all asking me what I'm doing or how my day is, or it's just like bring me substance, like
What would you like them to ask you?
questions, like get to know me, like in
Like?
depth, like shit. At least start. What's your favorite color? Like
Jaji.
because I ask those questions. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? When's your birthday?
Okay, now.
What's your goals? You get what? Because I want to get to know you. What do you like? What do you
Right.
don't like?
All right, so let's say this.
If
Let's
you
say-
don't return that to me, it's just like, all right, you whatever. It's just whatever.
So let's say they ask these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
They ask what's your favorite color, what's your favorite type of food, well, where's your favorite place to go, right? Let's say you end up being with this person a year and a half, 2 years later, and they don't remember that first conversation, and they forgot. And now you be like, oh, I told you my favorite color was.
I'm not like
you
that.
told me. I'm just saying.
No, not like that. No,
okay, so
I be forgetting too.
Yeah, I'm about to say, so what's the point of asking if
But
you
in the
might
beginning,
forget
you're
at some
getting
point?
to know me. In the beginning, it's just me in my head saying like, oh shit, he's interested in getting to know what I like, what I don't like. You know what kind of you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Be advised, Jaji is not interested in you asking what her fucking favorite color is.
She just want to hear something different.
Fuck out of here,
She want a different
Jaji.
question.
No, I'm tired of being in this bubble. Like
All
I'm
she
ready.
trying to hear is how you like your steak done and what airline do you fly and your slipper size.
That's hilarious.
You so dumb. No,
That's
I'm
fucking
tired of being
hilarious.
closed in. I'm ready to go out there, explore, and date. And actually go on like good dates and.
So you
why-
mean to tell me that
Conversation?
these dates that you've been going on for the past year or shit?
Who's been going on dates?
She said she been ducking the date.
I've been ducking the dates.
She'll be like, yeah, meet me here Friday at 9, and then Friday she'll be like, actually,
I got my son.
yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna have him, but I
you
got
a whole
him.
weekend parent.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have his dad running late. Oh, my bad.
No,
Maybe
I would
next
literally
time.
bullshit you because
Do you talk to them people again after you bullshit them though?
It's just to entertainment for me. Like I just be home bored, and I just be like,
Oh, so you admit to just you playing games?
yeah.
It's entertainment. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's a serial game player.
I'm not a serial game player.
You just admitted that you were, and then you took
It's
it
if
back.
you could catch my attention with conversation, I'm all for it.
Why can't you start the conversation?
I do start conversations.
So why can't you keep the conversation going?
It's dumb that can't keep the conversation going. I'm not gonna be sitting here asking 50 questions.
I would be irritated at that.
You
too.
get what I'm saying?
I
Like
agree.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
50 questions
Yeah.
and you answering them, and then you be like,
Yeah.
"How about you?"
Yeah.
Well, what else
Like
is gonna
that's
ask?
dumb.
That's stupid as shit.
You want a
yeah.
different question?
Yeah. Oh my.
I'm
God.
trying to. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
asking. I'm not.
yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying I don't get it. I get
Something
it.
to bounce off it.
I'm trying to update your dating profile here, so
Oh,
I'm putting.
yeah.
Update your dating profile.
No,
So I'm-
update my hinge.
Yeah,
Update
so
your
I'm
hinge.
putting. I'm trying to, I'm trying to get them a little help because some people don't know how to have these conversations. We live in a world where now that asking those conversations becomes very cliche, or trying to, or you're digging or prying. Especially the older you get, they be like, "Why are you asking about if I got kids? Does it matter?" Some girls get upset about
No,
that.
not me.
I don't want you to know my kids, or
That's
I got
fucking
daughters, so it's like I don't want you to know that. I don't
No,
care about
I
that.
would-
You're never coming to my house to meet my kids, so what's the point? If they get mad about stuff like that, or if it's like, what do you like to eat? They think that now, oh, you're asking me all these questions because you don't know how to plan a date, so you're trying to get all the stuff from me. There are some women like that, so you're
Yeah.
scaring men
That's
off.
true.
Yeah.
Some people are
Oh, yeah.
scaring men off from conversations. So it's normally you hear conversations where women will be like, "Why niggas always asking me this, that, and the third? Why can't you just ask me where I be here, show up at 8, be dressed and go here, blah blah blah." And
That's- they're not being realistic.
So if a dude just be like, "Yo, Friday 9:00, Ocean Prime, be there," and don't say nothing else to you for the rest of the week, you're gonna be like, "Who the fuck this?" If that's all you want. Then I can just say, meet me here. I'll see you Friday. I don't have to talk to you.
Yeah.
Or do you want to get to know me? But then getting to know me means let's have a different type of date. Let's not go somewhere the music's too loud. Let's not go somewhere where I gotta spend a bunch of bread and you in the menu for 35 minutes because you've never been here. You don't know what the fuck you want
I
to
said
eat.
last podcast, I would rather do something fun and competitive than
Yeah.
going out to eat.
I don't disagree. I would rather do that too.
There is nothing in the world better than food. I'm always down for fucking lunch, dinner. Just this morning.
Breakfast. Yeah,
just,
take
just,
me on.
just this morning, I was in a fucking wild goose chase for a good breakfast spot. Didn't find it.
Yeah, but I don't think
No,
all
I don't
dates
think
should be
those questions
predicated
are
on those
cliche
things.
for me. Those questions are not cliche for me.
Yeah.
Ask me them questions because that's how I know you're interested.
But
like,
what
you're
after
trying
that though? Like what type of question after the simple like
I wanna
favorite
know-
color shit? That's bullshit. But I'm saying like
I wanna know
what do you
your
like? What do you
goals.
like to do?
Yeah, I want to know your goals. I want to know where you see yourself in a certain amount of years. I want to see
So
how you.
you're interviewing niggas.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
It's not
So
interviewing.
they feel like they're on the interview.
It's not though.
No,
Yeah, it is. That's a fucking interview.
I hear what you're saying. You don't feel it that way.
Okay.
But you got to think, men who thrive in a competitive market, that's the same question people ask when we get a job. Yo,
Yeah.
where do you want to be in the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself? They even ask you, what's your home life like? So they want to know, can I count you to work 12 hours, or do you got to leave like some of these women because you got to go pick up your kids from the babysitter? How's your home life? Are you dating? Sometimes they ask stuff
and this
like
is why I
that.
don't date because dating is so complicated.
Yeah. So, but you
It's
got.
just like I miss dating
Wait a minute.
way back then.
So you are against complication while being complicated?
I'm not complicated. That part. If I'm bored, then I'm gonna entertain.
But you're also not opening yourself up to any excitement. Like sometimes bad dates are exciting.
Yes.
Sometimes bad dates are exciting.
Yes. Yo, a bad date can be lit.
Right, imagine this now, today.
Because
now,
I haven't been on a bad date.
Listen, but imagine this today. Now, you're getting into the entertainment podcasting space. I would rather hear how you had a bad date. Not saying I wish that on you, but I'd rather you come in here and slam how this motherfucker was on a shitty date. You come in here and be like, "Oh, I had a great date this weekend. He brought me a fly." I'm like, get that corny shit out of here.
I would.
Tell me how he didn't want to tip the waiter. Tell me how this nigga pulled up, said he had a Benz, and pulled up in the Civic and told him his car was in the shop. Tell me that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I do got a crazy.
Nothing's wrong with a Civic, but I'm saying if somebody been telling you had a Benz the whole time and pulled up,
let's have it.
No. It's like I can't bring those people up.
Don't bring the person up.
Nah, it's probably too close to home.
No, it's not too close.
Not the person. Home teams. That's here no more. It's like,
what? Yo, I don't fuck with athletes.
Niggas get traded every day, B. Niggas get traded every day, B.
I don't fuck with athletes, y'all.
He was on a 10-day contract.
Yo, listen, we're going to forever say Jaji mess with athletes, entertainers, authors. We're going to say it all the time. I'm gonna start name dropping random people who seem like they don't show who they're in a relationship with. I'm gonna just say that because they've been fucking with
Jaji was the inspiration to Gunna's new song.
Yeah, I'm gonna start saying shit like that. I'm gonna start saying weird random shit.
Yo, question, Ed. Do we have a live chat?
Yeah.
We do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, cool.
But because you're on that phone, but you have to pull it up if people actually in it. You have to, because you can't see it from here. I can see it from everybody. I gotta turn around. But
okay.
Like, this girl, Queen Her, said that's not an interview for her asking all the questions.
Thank you.
Queen Her?
Yeah, that's her name on YouTube.
Thank you.
But that's an interview.
I hope that's not my fucking BM.
But that's an interview.
I think that is my BM.
It's not
feeling towards men. That's what I'm saying. Y'all have to.
No, but how you making it seem like we sitting there like question. It's not like that. It's like we're literally getting to know each other.
I go on interviews and I turn it into a conversation, but it's still an interview.
But you know what's crazy?
And that's what it is.
Go ahead.
It's like, why can't we just have? Dating is so complicated. I hate it. Like, it's just so much shit into dating now.
Yeah.
It's like before Instagram was so big, before Facebook was so big, we literally
had to go outside
and meet somebody. And that's how I naturally want to meet somebody. Mm-hmm. Like, fucking pull up in Starbucks.
You're younger than me, right?
32.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, I want to meet somebody just in a supermarket. Like,
at a pumpkin patch.
I don't even fucking go to. My son is a grown ass man to be going to a pumpkin patch.
Yeah, but then you meet at a pumpkin patch, you meet somebody else, their kids.
Yes.
And then you like, well, what's going on with you and your baby mom? Then now they feel interrogated all over again. Like, yo, it's me. You see me here by myself, my kids. I'm telling you, I'm a single dad, and you don't want to believe me.
Like, I literally want to meet somebody naturally.
My baby mom said she wanted to come on the podcast.
She gonna air you the fuck out.
What?
Shit.
Fuck is you?
Where?
I'm unairable.
Hold on, Ed got out.
Where do you frequent though? Where do you think you can meet somebody?
I'll be home all
of
day.
quality.
I'll be home.
Okay,
I'll be at work.
So that's why you meet everybody online.
By the way, you did the fucking the little TV fireplace living room boomerang yesterday. I love your decor.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice.
You was that your place? Shady?
No.
Was that your place?
It's
how we come here and shoot some podcasts? We doing some episodes on your couch.
That's fine.
That'd be hard.
Yeah,
you far though.
I am far.
We gotta go and do. We could do a couple hours. We could do that some point this week.
I'm going with you, Ed. I hate driving.
We could change your clothes. Switch.
Real rap.
Yo, that'd be hard.
Yeah, just knock it up. We can knock out a bunch of
switch. No, but
post pod conversations. But yeah.
No, but I'm ready. I'm ready to get out of my comfort zone.
What brought this on?
I was home all weekend and I was doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of meditating.
She smelled a couple of them candles.
No, I do. I put them candles on and I meditate and I just like relax and I'm like, all I'm doing is literally working out and traveling with the girls.
That sounds like a pretty lit fucking life.
It is a pretty lit life, but like what I was like, what else I'm missing? You get what I'm saying? Like I'm missing
somebody to come back home to when you off for vacation.
You felt a little emptiness.
I did.
Somebody else to act like they like your sweaty ass when you jump off the Peloton. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yeah.
Jaji.
Oh God, here he goes.
How flat do you want your fucking stomach to be, yo?
It's
Inside
not
out.
about the.
It's gonna get to a point where after you eat a cornflake, you're gonna get bloated. Like.
No, so
You gotta fucking relax. You're gonna look like a melted spoon.
Nah, she need to leave some room for fuck up time. Vacations, you normally don't work out that much. You got,
oh no, I work out on vacation.
but you can start relaxing on vacation. If you go on a vacation with your spouse, unless you're getting up earlier than him,
I did.
Yeah.
I do.
and that's okay.
And
I do.
you know what else? You know what I want to do? I want to shoot a skit where we all kick field goals.
Like legit field
He
goals.
just want to see if I could how far I'm gonna kick the fucking
Yes,
ball.
I honestly believe that Jaji can knock a fridge over with her leg.
So why don't you just put her in front of a fridge?
No, because it'll be lit. Like we let's say we go somewhere like Olneyfield or Linden, just somewhere with a field goal post. I kick a John, you kick a John, and then Jaji just fucking bombs that shit because every day is leg day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, dog, do you follow Jaji, right?
Yeah.
Dog,
I say it all the time.
I sweat
I'm like, yo, she
looking
stay
at her
working out.
stories, yo.
That's cool.
Yo, somebody
And
said
she be at that shit like 8 in the morning. I'm like, yo, I'm just getting
That
up.
take discipline though.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Listen, summer 17 days away, man.
Yeah.
I gotta be out here popping my shit.
check the comments and I see something.
I'm about to get on my shit. They just asking what happened.
Oh.
Now I'm about to pop my shit in 17 days. Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Jaji,
Until I meet my husband.
you're already what?
And tell you my husband.
Until I meet my husband.
Good morning.
That's all right. We're gonna track your progress.
Yeah. That could be a segment. That could be a segment
Progress.
for the love of Jaji.
Oh, that's a dope segment. Wow. You know how many people gonna be mad?
It's a lot.
No, the whole roster getting rid of. The whole entertainment roster got cut off today. Like, yesterday. The people I was entertaining.
Okay.
They got cut
You
off.
should if you're trying to.
Yeah. No, they cut off. Everybody's cut
Yeah,
off.
but that's not true. That's not true. Hear me out. What if
It was a distraction.
the people or hear me out. If the people you were entertaining was off they shit, right? And then you go a little bit more public with your intentions on your personal life, like you just did today on the podcast or whatever. You would be coming in here with updates, I'm assuming, right? You would fill us in.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe the people who you were entertaining while you were just bored may take that as a sign to step that shit up.
They should have been stepped it up, though. If I'm giving you...
But they probably were only matching energy because you admit to playing games.
Not to them, though.
You toxic.
Yeah, but at some point, here's why. Here's how. Because at some point, you're also not doing anything with these guys intimately. You're just entertaining
because
them.
they're not applying the pressure they need to apply.
All right.
Yeah, but what
fucking pressure.
Yeah, but what I'm saying.
Get the fuck out of here with that pressure shit.
So with that, at some point, if you're asking me 1,000 questions, I'm waiting for you to get to the question that's like, okay, this is now entertaining to me. But if you never get there and it sound like you just interrogate me about my life and my future,
if you're watching this live, hit the likes
and stuff like that. If it's like you're going through all that, I'm waiting for you to be like, okay, what type of shit you into in the bedroom and this, that, and the third, because now I'm gonna be like, okay, she's all in. See, I'm waiting for that conversation. I'm not starting that conversation because you don't ask me 1,000 other questions. Why we never got there? If you're asking me about everything else I'm willing to do in a relationship, what about fucking? You know what I'm saying? What are we gonna be doing with our sex life? What's your intimacy look like?
Do you like a thumb in your butt?
Do you?
Well,
it's different with you because you on both sides of the fence.
What do you mean?
You're bisexual.
Oh yeah. I was about to say.
You mean so? A sexual conversation between a man and you, and a sexual conversation between a woman and you go way different.
No, I'm saying like I have these sexual conversations with them.
So maybe
before fucking.
Yeah.
I would have to steal you.
Nah, you should. You should. Sometimes you should talk about some shit.
Loose change, for example. Loose change. Thank God I had that conversation with loose change before, because it would have been like.
But wait a minute. How do you think it would have been if you didn't have that conversation and y'all was to get into it, right? Mm-hmm. And you went to go put some pussy on his face and he like, What would you do?
I'm putting my clothes back on, cause like.
Oh, I was thinking you would like spin kick him with some shit.
No,
like,
I'm putting my clothes back on.
And shit, like, it's like ill. First off, you said ill.
Right? Is you gay? Like ill?
No, bitch. Am I dirty? Fuck gay. Fuck anything else. I'm feeling like you calling me dirty now, and I'm offended.
No, but we can smile ourselves. Like
Man, listen.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
Like if I was like, yo, what's up with some ill? Okay, all right. Oh, you're childish. We're not even gonna do this.
That's pretty much.
That's why I said at that point I'm dry. Let me put my clothes
We're not
on.
even gonna do
At that point, I'm dry.
Let me put my clothes
damn,
on.
Judgy.
Desert sand. Like I'm not doing this.
Fucking brown in the fucking sideline with the powder.
Nah, that shit.
Damn, yo, we ain't even get to the first thing on the docket.
All right,
We didn't even get to talk about our weekend.
I'm about to say,
I told you about my weekend. I was so
we
searching.
finally linked up.
Yeah, we had a Rican outing. I finally was invited. I finally was invited to a Rican outing. So, you know, I'm part Rican now. I'm here.
I'm part Rican now.
I'm here.
This nigga's an honorary spick.
You know what I mean?
Let's talk about how somebody left
No,
us.
we getting into that. I'm on his ass.
What was it, like 8 o'clock?
Stop.
8 o'clock?
Stop.
No.
First of all,
Stop.
No, zoom in. Will, why'd you leave?
Huh?
Why'd you leave?
I was fucking trash, nigga.
Why'd you leave?
Yo, he had 2 shots.
Bro, Will ain't have nothing.
I don't think he did because we had way more shots than him.
What happened was...
All he did was smoke. He smoked weed. And
that weed was strong as shit.
At your big old age, you still don't know how to do drugs and alcohol. You walking around on a hot day, not eating, jumping right into drugs and alcohol.
That part,
That's exactly what happened.
You ate at the end. Like when you was
He
fucked
ate
up.
after he was fucked up.
No,
drinking
you
and
get
smoking.
Fucked up
No.
And then you eat with your eyes closed.
No.
Yes.
No, you're supposed to eat all heavy
and
shit.
you was drinking.
So it don't
No, fuck no. I'm gonna walk around
alcohol.
looking like fucking Santa Claus.
You too
Like
late.
shit.
What the fuck are you complaining for?
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm not gonna make a bad situation worse, nigga.
You did. You went home.
Yeah, at
You
9.
went home.
At 9, talk about yo.
The sun was still out when he left, dog. I'm giving him 8:15.
It was. Oh, yeah.
The sun was still out when this nigga left.
We was like, where the fuck Will at? And then we go on our phone and be like, my bad, y'all. I'm like,
I said, damn.
fuck?
I said, he ain't Rican or black. He Irish now. He just going Irish. Say Irish goodbye and dip.
Yo, listen. I don't remember Dwayne walking me to my lift. I don't remember the ride. All I know is I woke up, my front door was locked, I still had my earrings, and that shit hurt because I was fucking sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
And I had a whole bunch of fucking messages, calls, and FaceTimes that went missed. And my DM was on fire. I'm like, what the fuck? It was bad. My bad, y'all. Especially
the
Ed.
first time we all got together.
Because I left him there. You know, we always fucking link. But Ed, first time there, I was there with you, what, like a half hour, 45 minutes?
No, 10.
Nah.
I give him 30.
You walked him inside and then you disappeared.
I give him 30.
I don't give him 30. I don't give him 30. I give him walking in.
And he didn't. It's not even the fact that he left. He just left. He didn't say, all right, y'all, I'm out.
I was
Nothing.
too high.
He just left. He ain't even be like, Dwayne, can't go tell him I'm out.
I had to go home. I said, yo.
This nigga could have laid on the couch.
I said,
no,
yo.
for real. Any other time you gonna fall asleep.
I'm telling you. That, the way I was feeling, the only answer was to get naked and go to sleep. I had to get naked.
Nigga out there overheating.
Yo, I woke up naked.
That shit
with earrings on.
Listen, that shit is wild.
You had your socks on?
No, I didn't have socks on. I had these on with no socks.
Oh, yeah.
That shit is wild.
I'm like...
I'm sorry, yo.
No,
we got to redo it.
Ed's still there the longest because I had left and he was still there.
She left me too. But you...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but she just left. She got a far drive, though.
Yeah.
I was still drinking. There was like shots.
Yeah.
I said, no, it's time for me to go home. Yeah. I was like,
Did you have work the next day?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was running the next day.
They started getting to the
No, I ran the next day.
They started getting to the tea that I brung. It was a wrap.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah, you bought some infused tequila or some shit like that?
No, infused tea.
Tea.
Yeah. Well, it was alcohol in it too, but.
Oh,
was it?
You're thinking tea is like tea bags and shit?
Yeah, right.
It was infused like Long Island kind of thing, but it was just vodka, but it was like vodka sweet tea.
But no, yeah, my bad, y'all. Like, yo, I was fucking cooked. I could not hang.
He was like, yo, where
and
the
Jackie
fuck?
had seen me rock out until 1, 2 in the morning.
He was like, where the fuck? This old ass man.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
I was like,
that's
damn.
for him saying he cooked the burgers and shit.
I did cook the burger.
Oh, you right. You
That's
did.
why I eat that anyway.
That's your
There
loss,
was some
bitch.
good ass burgers.
That's your fucking loss.
I normally don't eat burgers though.
I don't give a
unless
fuck.
they like handmade burgers.
They were.
They were handmade.
Oh,
They
I
were,
was
nigga,
handmade.
and I made
It was
them.
good as shit.
I skipped them.
Fuck you.
I saw everything else. I had some steak. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean?
I had a glizzy. The glizzy was good as shit.
I had
they call me the glizzy.
hey, yo. That's why nobody take you serious. They hear the rumors. And down.
Damn, Jackie got her name out here with the
She said something. They call me the
No.
Your words, not mine.
I was about to say.
God damn, Jackie.
Your words, not mine.
No, I did make it on a fake page this weekend though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Somebody made a fake page?
So a fake page about you?
No. It said, "Is this your girl, bro?" Like, there's a fake page that's going on. It says, "Is this your man, sis?"
But you're nobody's girl.
No, but it's they sent pictures of girls and said, "What's the T?"
Oh.
So somebody
okay.
send their picture of me and said, "What's the T on this one?"
Oh, they're trying to met you.
What was the T?
Nothing.
And they don't know her.
Did you get
No.
a glimpse of the comments or anything like that?
It was getting a lot of followers from that fake
Jackie
page.
name got no smut on it. It's lit.
Cause I don't mess with Puerto Ricans.
What the fuck that got to do with it?
It was a Puerto Rican
Black
page?
niggas run their mouth too.
It was a Puerto Rican page.
Oh, all right.
It was all the Puerto
All
Ricans from
Ricans.
North Philly, and I'm like,
All Ricans.
negative. I didn't make. Go ahead, try to go look. The only
I'm
thing
good.
that can spin is that gold digger narrative. You know what I'm saying? Cause
You can't be a gold digger if you have money too.
That's not true.
That's true.
That's not
That's
true.
true.
No, it's
That's
not
true,
true.
man.
Bro,
Okay, so
that's not true.
wait. Hear me out, please. Let me ask you something. If you make $100,000 a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to deal with a woman who makes $25,000 a year?
One, no woman of my age should be making 25
There
a year.
is, though.
Listen,
There
hear me out.
If she's
but
taking
hear me
care of
out,
herself,
but hear
you
me out.
have to be
Hear
making
me
money
out.
to
Let
survive.
me land, Brody. Let me land.
Well, you asked me a question. Okay.
I know, but
Answer it at the end.
it was a yes or no, or that.
Okay, I'll answer all.
Okay, so
I'll take some notes.
if you making $100,000,
Mhm.
you're not trying to deal with a woman that makes 25, maybe even $50,000.
Mhm.
All right. So flip that. If you were making 25 to 50 grand, right, and you only deal with women who make 100,000, they would call you like one of those niggas who be fucking fat bitches because they got money and shit like that.
sugar baby,
a chubby
sugar
chaser, a chubby
A
chaser.
chubby chaser, yeah.
a bigelow.
If they big.
Them fat bitches be having money. But on the flip side of that, if a woman is broke and only messes with somebody who has a certain amount of money,
Which is what's happening.
We call that
They-
normal.
I said,
We
which
call
is
that
what's
normal where I'm
happening.
from.
Yeah, 'cause that's what's
We call
happening.
that normal around here.
That's gold digging. That's gold digging because she only
Yes.
fuck when she doesn't have it.
If that's our purpose for
But
dating.
you can't say that about a woman who already got her own bread.
That's not true.
Okay.
So, if you're in a relationship
Mhm.
and you make money,
Mhm.
if the girl makes money, she make $150,000.
Oh wait,
a
we
year.
didn't say nothing about a relationship.
Listen, okay. If the girl is dating someone and she makes $200K, let's make it crazy. She make $400,000 a year, right?
Okay.
And she go and date somebody who's making 600 plus or $1 million. She making 4, he making $1 million.
Mhm.
But every time they go somewhere, she's saying, "I'm not spending my money because you make that and I make this." She's still making money,
Mhm.
but the bracket of the money just changes.
Yeah.
She can
Okay.
still be a gold digger. There are celebrity women still trying to date Kanye West, and we keep asking how he keep getting girls, and these are millionaire women. And he's spending all his bread, taking them out. He's doing all the flying. He's doing the courting. He's designing the clothes. He's clothing them. All that stuff because he got the money, and they already got the money.
I think
That's the gold doesn't change because you got money. It's making 65, 70. They just make more money, so they can say, "Hey, listen, you make a little bit more money than me. We gonna come together. You pay for all my shit. I keep all my shit." That's gold digging. They can gold dig a nigga that's broker than them if they stupid enough to give up their bread. Gold digging is mean I'm coming to you because I want your resources and I don't want to utilize mine. That's all gold digging means. That's all it means. It doesn't mean you don't have to make more money than them for them to be gold digging.
Then you're a gold digger, so that's not a narrative.
I'm not saying she a gold digger.
I'm not a gold digger.
I'm just saying. She ain't a gold digger. She's a gold digger.
Because what the fuck? I'm not a gold digger
No, you're a
though.
gold digger.
Because I don't date these men in hopes that, oh my God, I'm going to get something out of them.
All right,
That's not what he said. That's not what he said.
I'm not using their resources because I had a conversation with you at the barbecue, remember? And I said,
Hell no, I don't remember.
no,
was
fuck
fried.
you.
No, I don't.
Right.
I was fucked
No,
up.
before you got fucked up, remember? I said,
No,
yo,
he was
I
fucked
had-
up the whole time because he didn't eat.
No, no. When I first got there, I said, "Yo, such and such said, why didn't go?"
Yes,
to
yes,
that?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
And what was my answer to
You're
you?
right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely
I
right.
wanted to do it myself because
You're right.
I didn't want to use
You're right.
nobody's resources.
You're
Didn't
right.
I say that?
You're right. You're right.
Okay.
All right, so I challenge you this then.
You do so. I want you to take that back.
I take it back.
Take it
Okay.
back. There you go. Yeah, on the pod. Day one. You ain't had to come back next pod. You're growing. Okay. All right, y'all challenge this then.
All right.
If you're looking to be serious, if you're looking to be serious in your new turn page of dating, you should pay for all of your next first dates.
I think that'll scare him away.
I don't think so.
I think that'll scare him away.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm saying because if she sets the precedence of what she wants, so she can control the narrative of her night. She can control the conversation. She can control the night. She can show them that she's not just there for their bread if they make money or not. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, hey, I control all this.
That's cool, but there's always.
I told you I never had problems paying with dates, but the first date, like if he pays for the dinner,
You'll pay
then
for the
I'll pay
drink.
for something
Like
else.
if I go do something else.
Yeah. Like I'll pay for something else. Like no, I got it. You get what I'm saying? I'm that type of person.
All right, so how about this?
I don't know why. I don't believe you.
Really?
I don't. I do not.
I think she's willing to do it.
No, I did. I do.
I'm not saying you wouldn't.
Cause I could call somebody right now.
No.
On live.
Call him.
On live.
Call him now.
I'm not saying you wouldn't. I'm saying like if
Call him.
Should I
Fuck
call
that.
live?
Call him. Call him.
Should I call?
Call
live?
him.
Sure.
Call him.
Sure.
Sure. Bitch, ain't call him
Sure.
right now.
Sure.
Fuck that.
No, hold on.
Yeah. Oh, I hope he answered the phone crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, you trying to get my
What's
tongue in
up,
your
sweet
ass
cheeks?
again?
Hello. Hello.
What's up?
Yo, I have a question for you, right?
What?
You gotta tell him where you at.
So, I'm on a podcast, right? And they don't believe that I pay for dates.
That you pay for dates? Yeah, you pay for dates. You pay on dates.
See,
He don't believe it.
no, so I was like, yo, I'm a believer of if the guy pays for the first date, then I'll pay for the second date. Or
But every time you need to fight over the check.
That's where I was getting.
See?
Makes
All right,
sense.
thank you.
Uh,
Bye. Boom.
I should have asked him what's the most y'all fought over.
No, we
$50.
no, our dates used to be like $200 because we used to only go to like top tier like places, not no regular shit, downtown or like
Yeah.
like you.
What the fuck?
Nah,
would
that's
I
a
be
cool
doing?
date for me.
Because my, yo,
Because
my,
you
no,
got-
my
you got-
dates be like
Cause you
400.
stupid.
Yeah. Like what?
Cause
It
you
used
stupid.
to be like 400 when I had money.
Stupid.
No, like we'll even if it's breakfast or brunch or lunch or dinner, like we'll literally go to drink and eat, and then we'll probably go to a hookah lounge or something. It don't need to be
Vibes.
luxurious for me. You don't have to fucking pull down a red carpet. You don't have to give me flowers every time we meet. It's just
I still
real-
don't believe you.
Okay.
I think that
I believe that you pay for dates because you obviously can foot the bill of some shit. But when you say it doesn't have to be luxury,
It don't.
I believe her. I think that she understands like the simplicity
I
of
think
it
if
because
I was-
everybody can't keep that up. So if the first date is crazy and
you have to maintain that.
that's what I'm saying. It's a normal fear for guys of, do I always have to take her to these types of restaurants? You know what I'm saying? Going in. But if you tell them, like, say I would prefer this.
I'm not gonna lie. I could see Jackie at East Coast Wings. I could
Nah,
see her at
dead
East Coast
ass.
Wings.
No, listen.
I've seen her eat some wings too, so I mean,
I can see her at East Coast Wings
No,
going
listen.
crazy.
So I was a guy took me to date for bowling, right? He took me to great time. You know where I took him at for the next date? Pottery. I was
nice. Y'all was in there.
Pottery class?
Y'all was in there.
Pottery class.
They was in there like ghosts.
That's hard. That's hard.
I took him I was the first person ever to even think out the box to take a nigga to do pottery.
That's hard.
Nah, that's dope though.
I'm not
That's-
mad at
I
that.
like
Type
shit like
of
that.
shit I like. Take me.
Here's my
Was it
thing.
that guy?
No.
No.
Then you lying.
Here,
I got
here's my
pictures
thing.
to prove. Like,
While I have a thing with, while I have a
Johnny
thing
won't
with giving people like first experiences when I first meet them, and they're not anything to my life.
Please, let's not revisit this.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
I was about to say.
what I'm saying is on the flip side, I do like if they want to introduce something into mine.
Yeah.
Because then it shows that you're not just thinking about yourself, and that's my point in that. It's like if I keep being the one saying, "Oh, you never been here? I'm gonna take you. Oh, you never been here? I'm gonna take you. Oh, you never been here? I'm gonna take you," and I keep giving you all of this shit. Then it's like, all right, then what?
I never even asked him if he ever did pottery.
You just took him, and then he was like,
didn't even tell him where we was going.
how many niggas do it?
I did that shit in juvie.
No, right. I said, yo, meet me here. He came there. He was like, what the fuck is this? I said, you'll see when we go
What was
upstairs.
it, like Northern Liberties or some shit like that?
No, it was on like Tioga. Like,
Northern
A little
Liberties.
pottery studio.
no, like on fucking like around Frankfurt and Tioga, like around
Okay.
here. Like
Motherfucker.
second and like
Tioga is that
That's
way.
Fishtown. That's Fishtown.
No.
No, I'm
That's
talking about like Frankfurt
Fishtown,
and
yeah,
Tioga,
Fishtown.
like around Aramingo
That's
area. That's still Kensington.
close to Port Richmond. We'll call it Port Richmond.
Port Richmond.
We'll call it Port Richmond.
Yeah, well, he pulled up.
Ish.
He pulled up, and he was like,
Port
what the fuck am
Richmond-ish.
I doing here in Poppyland?
Mm-hmm.
And then it was just,
because you.
Frankfurt and Tioga
you
is
fuck with Spanish
Kensington.
niggas.
but it's mostly poppies though.
Yeah.
So-
But that's Kensington too. So.
He was like,
Bro,
what the fuck
we're
am I
in the
doing?
middle of Kensington.
That's and it's
We in the thick of the action,
and
nigga.
it's mad Ricans.
But
Is it?
When we
I
got
don't
up,
see Ricans around.
You also shouldn't be out around here, but
That's
yes.
true.
yeah, but we went up to the elevator and he was like, oh shit, this lit. I got a bottle of
Oh,
wine.
is that a little like a warehouse?
Yeah, but I got
know
a bottle
exactly where you
of
went.
wine and we had we was drinking wine, powdering, talking
Pottering.
that's not even a
Pottery.
word, but you know what I mean.
We roll with it today.
yeah,
fuck it.
we just gonna roll. But
Pottery.
yeah, I'm that. I'll take you. We'll do candles. We'll do like mixers, like liquor mixers, dates. Like I'm with all that.
Yeah.
And I'm
Why are you single?
Because
Do
she
you
still like to play games,
no.
yo.
Do
She finds
you
some.
see?
Alright,
Wait. Do you see the options of men that's out here?
No, I don't, because I'm
Your
not looking.
options of men? Yes.
I'm not
I
looking
do.
for them.
Why you keep saying yours?
Should be slap bumbled a few people who were fit
I
to
still feel like JackieOh owed me a couple rooms.
be a part of your lifestyle in the way
We
that
could've
you
been lit.
may deem possible.
We could have been.
And that's without divulging.
We're gonna do this shit ourselves.
That's without divulging.
Because
in
I
information,
wanted to
but-
do it myself. I didn't want to ask nobody for no type of help, no nothing. I don't care.
Pardon me, guys.
God, you always gotta go to the bathroom. You're so childish.
Yes.
No, but that's what it was. What, Ed? What?
I don't know, man. The dating market is weird. It's pissing the dating pool.
It is. It's nothing. It's no substance in the dating pool. I got digging the bottom of the fucking trash to get at least one out. And I don't got time to be digging in trash.
But
And then
I don't know. But I also don't know what your asks are outside of great conversation. Like, do they have to be established? I'm
So,
guessing or on their way, because if they're in their 30s, they should be on their way or halfway there.
they should look.
They should at least
They should have
be
their
halfway
own
there.
place, their own car. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A job, career.
But what if they got their own place and live in Center City, so they don't have a car because it's stupid? What if it's something like that? Like, what if they live downtown but don't have their own car? Because it was like, why would I pay $575 a month for my parking spot when I could just put that to my rent and catch a fucking lift to work?
That makes no sense because the lift gonna come out more than the fucking car.
Not really. Depends on where you work at. Like, what if they work downtown and live downtown, and they just fucking walk to work every day because it's right there, and everything they need is right there.
I never really thought of that.
Yeah, because depending on where
Then
you
that
live,
makes sense. Then that
depending
makes
on where you live, it could be expensive. Now, if they live in the fucking burbs and they
you
catching
gotta-
catching SEPTA 2.5 hours to work, and they gotta be to work at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's like, bro, you might have to manage a little fucked up. Or you living above your means and you shouldn't be in the burbs. You probably need to move a little closer so you get a fucking will, and you might actually be able to get something bigger for what you're paying out there. So shit
I agree.
like that.
I agree.
Okay, because sometimes people look at shit like that and it's like a car is not a necessity. Well, that's for men. They don't give a fuck actually, they don't give a fuck what the girl got. I don't give a fuck if she live with her mom half the time. But I guess the older you get, at some point you kind of I do care if you're able to sustain some shit on your own.
Yeah.
So
Because there is a lot of men out here that are so codependent on people. It's
Yeah.
crazy. They just can't live by themselves, or
Yeah.
they got to jump from woman to woman
Like,
to
what
live
if they're-
with a woman.
But what if they're 32 with roommates?
The question is why?
Just financial. I'm saving up to get something bigger and better. There's no point in me. I'm not in a relationship. I don't have any kids. So I'm out here just, I pay, I don't know, a lot of money now. Hopefully it pan out later. whatever the case may be. But they make good money. They just got roommates. Like it's dominant homies who all are like in good standing.
I don't know. I will have to come through that situation.
Like do that.
know.
So do that turn off women because
I think it turns women who are successful, who have their shit established, and who knows what they want and where they want in life. Because it's just like, yo, I'm already there already. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm at my place. I don't want to. I want somebody who's at that same place as well. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
But like you have roommates. It depends how many roommates.
What if it's like two?
That's
God
too
damn.
right. That's too many. It was just like if you and your friend have an apartment and y'all share, because y'all
Just because it's smart. Just because it's smart.
Right, you trying to figure shit out, but you
No, just because it's smart. I figured it out, and this was the smartest option.
and you don't got no kids or whatever. Yeah, I could deal with that. But if you got two roommates, I can't deal with that shit.
But what
I
if
had-
it's
yo,
the
I
same?
had two
But what if
roommates.
it's the same concept? Like we all got our own rooms. We all have our own
It's too much.
space.
I
But
had
why?
To me, it's too much because first of all, I like a man who got his own shit because I like to walk around the house naked.
But why can't I come to your house?
And once we establish that, you would. But
Okay, so
I
in the
can't,
interim, you
like-
can't come to mine, and I can't come to yours.
yeah, so
Telly work.
No, I'm just saying. I'm asking because in dating, you run into that a lot
Yeah.
where you like, especially the older you get, most of the women you meet got their own shit to some
Yeah.
degree. You know what I'm saying?
I just had company at the crib last night for the first time.
to me, it's different because I got robbed and I didn't know who did it.
Yeah,
What?
but that's fucked
Yeah,
up.
in my
Like-
old house, I got
They
robbed.
Stuck up.
No,
They
like
just stole some shit. You
No.
realized it was missing later.
no, I was on vacation. And then somebody knew I was on vacation, and I left my car parked in front of my house so it could look like somebody's there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, yeah.
you see a car, you're not. But they.
But also, if people don't see the car moving, then it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
But I got cameras and everything, right?
Yeah.
So it was a setup. Somebody who I brought in my house at some point knew I wasn't there and knew how my house operates and where different shit was at. It was a clean robbery.
so
Like when I
forever.
tell you it was clean,
So forever, do you now just be
Like,
like,
they didn't knock no shit over. They just
No,
took,
I
they took what they wanted to take.
they only hit one room and that was my, I call it my pink room where I had all my designer bags, all
Okay.
my designer shoes.
Yeah. That's
They
fucked
took
up.
my son's.
I mean,
Xbox and
listen,
shit.
it's unfortunate, but does that deter you now from being like, I don't want to bring nobody to my
Yes.
house? And it could.
Yes.
Yes,
That's fine.
absolutely.
Now, so my
fucking
next
yes.
question is, what about when the guys feel like that? What about the guys that feel like?
I
I've been through this.
understand
Dog,
because I'm going through it.
my
I,
daughter's-
I understand.
my
like,
So
when
what's
you're
the
ready.
option?
Dog, my daughter's mom got me robbed.
That's fucked
Wow.
up too.
My daughter's mom got me robbed.
But for you now, what's the option when you're trying to spend time together, intimate time together? We can't keep like. Listen, I'm not. I'm
And
speaking
keep
for
it
me.
on-
No, it's gonna be too loud.
Then one of us.
I'm speaking for me. I'm not going to keep paying for hotel rooms, right? That's a.
Yeah, you the plug though.
It doesn't matter. What I'm saying at some point it costs money.
Oh yeah, you are the plug, right?
It
Yup.
still costs money. You see what I'm
I
saying?
need you.
At some point,
No, not like that for the plug. The plug.
at some point it still
I'm
costs.
going on vacations. Thank
At some point,
Oh, okay. Got it.
yeah. At some point it's still going to cost you some money.
Yeah.
An extra expense that I could either spent somewhere else to do something else, either better for myself or another experience for us
Yeah.
or something else. If we're
And one of
doing
us
that,
need to make the sacrifice, but I don't think
Yeah.
it's going to be me at first.
that's what I'm saying. So now he like, I want to see you, and you like, oh, I want to see you too, and he like, well, I got a roommate. I don't really like bringing too many people over here just because it's kind of weird.
And that's why I said I don't. If I'm in that situation, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
If-
that's what the roommate thing comes
Yeah,
in.
but I get it. But what if you feeling me? Like, what if everything about him is cool? What if you got a good job, making good bread, he care about you, y'all had a couple of dates and it went well, he very active, like all the boxes are checked except I'm just saving more money because me and my man just figure like, yo, what's the point of me going out here paying X amount of thousand by myself? We can split that shit, do some shit, get our bread up together because you my man. Let's get our lives together, and then we don't have no other responsibilities. We don't have no kids, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. Let's just do that. You're my man. I don't see nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
It's not wrong with that.
So in
Would
dating.
you date somebody
I
like
said
that?
She said she don't know she would have to be put in that
Yeah,
situation.
I really had to be put in that situation.
So you have never been put in that situation.
No, no.
You know what I'm saying? But it's tough because
I've dealt.
men date a lot of guys, but a lot of girls.
Wow.
But
It is Pride Month. It is Pride Month.
men do date a lot of guys too.
Yeah,
But
and happy Pride Month.
yeah, you're welcome. But men date a lot of women who always either got a roommate or live with a sister
Or live with a
or
mom.
live with their mom. And we're supposed to be okay with that because we're supposed to be the person that provides and saves them from that type of environment.
Speaking of moms, this is my mom's birthday. Happy birthday,
oh,
Mom.
happy birthday! So it was like, in this economy now, if you meet somebody who made a plan to be more financially savvy, you understand, know how to work their money, but you're deterred because that thing that they decided not to do is a roommate or not buying a car. It's like, damn, what are you really saying about yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because they're not just going out and blowing their money on these things to impress other people. They're saying, hey, listen, my own crib and do this. I don't need to go and have a car because I live 20 minutes from work and blah, blah, blah.
Just so we're clear, you're talking about somebody in a situation where they don't have kids, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
We're talking about like no kids, live with her. Because if you have kids, then you should have your own space.
Yeah.
I just think you should have your own space.
Absolutely.
But for what, even if the kids don't live with you, you should have room for your children. You know what I'm saying? So that's a different situation. But we're just talking dating dynamics in general, where she meets somebody and she finally got a roommate and they don't drive, and it's like kind of tough. But
that limits the options.
But what I said to her is like, what if they work in Center City, live in Center City? They don't need a car and I'm saving money. I don't need to do that. I work 15 minutes from my job. I'm down here. The rent kind of high. I can afford it, but me and my man just grab a 2-bedroom.
I would much rather that. I would much rather be close enough to my job
where I don't have to drive.
I would much rather that.
You gotta think how much you're saving depending on what you're doing. Unless you're buying your car flat out. Yeah. You're saving on gas, note, and insurance.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm pouring that shit. Shut the fuck up. And I'm pouring that shit back into myself. Be savvy if you meet somebody like that. Outside of the roommate thing's a little tricky.
So wait, let me ask you something. And this is strictly for the pod. When you say savvy, right? Do you apply that to your regular life? Like, would because we know you have a car. We obviously do the pod in your fucking place.
Yeah.
If this was a direct resignation with you, would you be cool?
What do you mean?
If you were on some shit like, I could, but I won't.
Like,
I could have
something else.
The car note. I could have the parking spot running, so I know I always got somewhere to park. I don't work that far from where I live, but I choose not to. Would that actually be your stance, or would you?
Yeah, but listen, you've known me for a minute. It was a time where I didn't have a car, and you were like, "Hey, I'm on the train. I go to work. I come back." It wasn't useful to my life to have one. It would have been an extra bill, and I still would have caught the train to work because where I was working at, I would have had to pay to park my car every day. It was stupid. But once I changed that environment, I was like, you know what? All right, let me grab a wheel. I got to be to work early. I got to get down there. Parking is now free, so that if I'm paying $10 a day, that's a car note now over 30 days, so I can afford it.
But at the time that you felt like that, I disagreed with it because you weren't just a working home nigga. Yeah. You was outside.
Yeah, I was outside. Actually, I was outside more than what I'm outside now with a car.
Exactly.
Oh, so you was catching taxis all the time?
Nah, I was a train boy. I hop on something in a fucking heartbeat.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I haven't been on something.
I'll be grossed out.
I haven't been on
but that's how I grew up. So for me,
I mean, we all grew up like that.
Well over
we grew up.
Well over a decade.
But after 2020, it was like, I don't think I'm gonna keep doing this thing here.
No.
I don't think I've been on a train
ever since heroin.
I don't think I've been on a train since 2009, since I graduated high school.
I probably caught
one. Graduated.
I probably caught one.
I'm 2 years older than you. Ain't that a bitch?
So you dumb.
No. I probably caught one here and there.
I only flunked 1 year, and I'm an August baby.
Oh.
So.
No, you gotta be a September baby.
You gotta be after September.
September,
August
October.
29th. It's right the
School
fuck
starts September 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, some shit like that.
I understand that, but
your mom held you back. Just say it.
What?
Your mom didn't send you. She was cared about you. She was scared for you to start school.
What? Yo, stop.
It was your mom.
I'm a violation. Don't do that on my mom's birthday. It's her birthday.
I'm just saying that's not a bad thing. She cared about you. Maybe
stop.
Maybe it was your dad. Maybe he thought you wasn't ready for the real world. Maybe he thought you was a bitch and shouldn't be in here getting beat up by kindergartners. Yo, he not ready.
God damn.
I know he black, but
I would much rather be a dummy than a bitch.
He a little on the fair light side. They might not think he black in there. You might give him another year to get a little dark. He black, yo.
Your parents Puerto Rican?
No.
Your mom's
Puerto Rican?
Your dad's what?
Ask him how much black.
How much? 25%.
He's black and Cuban.
How many percentages he's
Like 50-50. So he black on top of another heritage that's part black. So I'm gonna say like 75%.
Cubans do be black as shit.
Black and shit.
But you light as shit.
What are you gonna do? Yo, we have not touched anything on the docket.
That's alright. Jaji's more entertaining sometimes.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Digging into our personal life. Listen,
Jaji,
I told you.
has given us gems today. Thank you.
But I told you when you was like, yo, I got Jaji, look at her page up, she gonna come, blah, blah. I said, it's gonna take me like 10 pods. I gotta figure her out first. And I told him that. I said, I gotta figure out her angles and what her life is about.
See, that you still ain't there.
I'm not there. That's why every pod we open up, we be asking her 1,000 questions.
If you do look at Jaji's Instagram, you would think that she's a certain type of person.
And I'm not.
Me and Dwayne had that conversation long ago. I was like,
enlighten me.
I thought that she was gonna be like super fucking stuck up.
Everybody says that.
And
Somebody said that shit to me this weekend.
And he's like, no, I like her being around Sarah because like she actually cool as shit. And he's like, I like her being around Sarah. I'm like, I like her too. And the next thing you know, she's fucking heel toeing and Harlem shaking. I was sold. I was like, anybody who could do that, real bitch. Fuck up.
That's hilarious.
Now everybody says that they think I'm stuck up. They think I'm
on the internet. You look very stuck up.
They said I look mean.
You look like the girls who typically are stuck up.
Yeah.
Not, like you don't give because you don't talk. I don't see you talking as much as say nothing.
Good thing for me, I met Jaji before I followed her.
Yeah.
I think Jaji came to some functions maybe twice or 3 times before I followed her. And she popped up on the Explore page. I was like, oh shit, she a baddie for real. She on the Explore page. Yeah. But it helps.
That's for the OCB.
And she the first fucking calls that I've ever had that just takes control of my fucking soundboard, yo.
No, everybody thinks I'm like stuck up. I like to give the mean look because it's like I like to be unapproachable. Like, don't approach me.
But I also like to play games with y'all and text y'all and then not show up to the date. Yo, you gotta figure yourself out. A little more searching to do.
Okay, my bad. Len, I need some more candles.
A couple more candles might help.
I need some more candles, Len.
I can't wait to burn this motherfucker.
No, that shit smells so good.
That shit smells amazing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I might save it. I might save it for the next time I have company.
No, it sets the tone.
See, he's gonna be using it for the wrong. He's supposed to be using the soul search.
You're right.
And he trying stomach search.
When you read your book.
He be in there trying to deep dive. Now I'm like this candle.
So speaking of name dropping this shit, right? Your name drop.
All right, go ahead.
When you dropped the name last week, and I was like, "We name dropping?"
No, you dropped it twice though.
No, I didn't.
Then he dropped it twice.
I had to run the tape back.
Not run the tape back. Don't run the tape back.
I had one reference and one name drop. There's a difference.
Okay.
Don't do that to me. But the name that you dropped last week, that's who the fuck was over last night.
Wow. Remember that said, I'm done. That's it. You're not done.
Stop.
What he said?
Stop.
I mean, I said I was done too. And then...
I know. That's why I'm telling you stop. Because then I'm going to have the name drop. And you don't want me to name drop. So stop.
Yo.
I'm going to violate you. But I got no fucking regrets, dog. Shorty spun the block. I was like, oh, shit.
She missed you?
I missed her.
Y'all good now?
We miss each other.
Y'all good?
She just left this morning.
That's probably what y'all needed, that space. So she could see.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's a whack ass line you was about to say. I hate that corny ass line you was about to spew.
Please don't, yo. You don't realize how much you trigger Ed, yo. You trigger that nigga a lot.
Because it's true.
Feminine cliches trigger me. I don't think like
because
she
it's true.
Me.
It's true. Maybe she needed time away so she could see. Oh shit, I fucked up, and this is what I did. So next time, if
she admitted to that shit.
Because she sat there and had time to think about it.
She was blocked, right? All right, so wait.
Go ahead.
I'm going to give you a play-by-play.
Go ahead. Playbook.
So, shut up, man. Playbook. Oh, shit.
Let's zoom in.
So,
zoom in.
I'm in the DM with her homegirl, right? That sounds crazy, but it's nothing like that.
Okay.
So she said that
I get along better with your friend. Yeah.
She said that she was drunk, but she spelled it with a J, J-R-U-N-K. I'm like, that's fucking insane. And she's like, that's what happens when you drinking with your bestie. And she sent the eye emoji after that. So I'm like, tell her I said hi, right? So she's like, I told her. She said she misses you. I'm like, she ain't fucking say that shit. And then she sends me a video of where they are. And she's like, yes, I did say that shit.
They in Delmar?
No, fuck no, they don't go to Delmar. The fuck?
You said they show you the place. I'm thinking they went to Delmar.
No. They was at some place downtown.
Oh,
They was like having dinner.
Okay.
But they was fucking trashing their joint, so them just kicking ass. She was like, no, like she really missed you. Da, 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 da. I was like, well, I had no idea. You know what I mean? So I left that shit at that. Next thing you know, she's like, she wants you to text her. I was like, well, I'm gonna need her number because I deleted and blocked it. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of blocked numbers on my block list.
Yeah.
That's what I did this weekend when I was soul searching.
Don't call me childish. I'm protecting my peace.
I agree.
Okay.
I'm protecting my peace.
I agree. Because I did it this weekend.
So, in the process of me unblocking her number, I accidentally tapped the number and called it. So I hung up immediately. I was like, fuck.
Called you right back.
Called me right back. And I picked up and I was like, yo, I didn't mean to call you. I was just unblocking your number so that you could text me the way that you said that you wanted to. Let's not get fucking crazy. So we had about a 15-minute conversation. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. That shit was, you know what I mean? It was that. She separated from my homegirl and then we just started texting or whatever. Next thing you know, that
I'm a slide.
She sent me, she was like, I tried to text you like 4 fucking times.
And she sent me the screenshot?
And she sent me the screenshot. The screenshots that she sent me, I saw them, Jones, and I'm like, damn, yo.
You should have gave her a chance.
I should have. And I was like, all right, yo, my bad. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly why it goes back to my point that's childish.
No.
I'll tell you why.
He was in a relationship with her. I'm not in a relationship
I'm
with
not
these
saying,
people.
well, that's different. You're in a different boat.
You gonna say you wasn't in a relationship with her?
That wasn't my girl.
The D girl?
Yes.
That wasn't your girl?
That wasn't my
I'm
girl.
not listening to him.
That wasn't my girl.
Okay.
She'll tell you.
Okay.
We was exclusive
Exclusively
as fuck.
kicking it. Fine. Okay.
Yeah.
But in his case, she was trying to reach back out
and to apologize because
faster.
Yeah.
But
and he blocked her like a fucking 16-year-old high school girl. I'm straight.
Oh, you a bitch.
Like a 16-year-old high school girl, and now he mad.
I'm the 16-year-old.
Yeah, you blocked immediately. You didn't even give it time to breathe.
Why you playing with me?
See?
Why you playing with me?
See?
Did she tell you?
And she agreed that she was playing with me.
Yeah, but that don't mean
she was like,
that's
yo.
all it needed was a grown conversation.
She was like, yo.
That's what I'm saying. But she reached back out. This could have been.
She said, yo, I wanted to be mad. I really did want to be mad, but
I realized I was wrong.
I really was playing in your face, and I shouldn't have did that. I was like, oh shit, that helps. You know what I mean?
So where y'all at now?
You ain't even had to go to a smother of half-hearted heartbreak for two and a half pods.
I didn't. My heart wasn't broken.
You did because you blocked her.
You was crying. You was crying for her after the cameras.
You blocked her.
After the cameras turned off, you was crying for her.
I started crying.
You blocked
you
her.
did.
Yeah.
Like right
and
now.
you brought her up. And you brought her up before you dipped off at the fucking barbecue.
Ooh.
You're lying.
I'm dead ass.
Did I?
Yeah, you just drunk ass out of there. And days like this. Days like I wish I still.
Wait. One thing I never fucking denied was missing her. I missed her.
Days like this, I wish I still had. It was like that
such
kind
and
of
such.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay. I did
How
that
you
shit.
mad?
You mean?
How
Like,
you mad?
I'm
You
not
said
mad, nigga. Like
you unblocked her fast as shit too when she got the reach back. So that's how you know you said it. All right, I unblock you. You ain't even give her like a burner or nothing.
No.
A burner.
Yeah.
I'm a grown ass man. I don't have a
So why you blocking people then? Grow up.
Wow.
Protect the peace, nigga.
You can just choose to ignore it.
No. It's something about
it's a disruption.
It's something about the name when it pops up, right?
Yeah.
I feel.
You know what that mean? You know what that mean? That person still has control over you.
It's not control. It's that you still feel some type of way.
Look at y'all emotions right now.
Where's Drake? Somebody put Drake on.
Is this a Rican thing?
No.
You making it Rican?
It's a human thing. No, both of y'all was like, no, it ain't, because she do it too. She's defending her. She's defending the action that she hasn't been accused of.
Jackie has some very unturned stones with her. You know what I mean?
What does that mean?
That means that you have a whole bunch of shit that you still have to figure out within yourself before you start getting into a certain situation with another person.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I got this shit figured out.
She figured it out. She gave you the candle so you can figure your shit out.
I sure did. I'm the one that did the soul searching. Shit.
Jackie searched my soul
And realized.
and said,
And realized
you know
what
what?
I had to do.
He needs this blue hymn candle by Mirage Candle Company
Mirage Candle Co.
on
Instagram. Yep.
Yo, can we at least touch something that's on the docket?
Pause, little freak. Yeah.
A city bike bitch. What the fuck is that? Explain
Okay.
to me what the city
Hey,
bike bitch
you
is.
do it. You do it.
No, you have to
No,
explain
because
it.
you was just about to explain it.
Yeah.
No.
You said somebody
nah.
running out the
I need you to tell the story.
I think Ed is a little bit more articulate in certain things just because I come off insensitive in
So being sensitive,
This is our podcast.
and we'll
Fuck it.
defend whatever side
Yeah.
we choose to defend.
All right. So
This bitch,
This Karen.
they literally call her Citi Bike
that's,
Karen.
that's what everybody said.
Karen.
Everybody
what's
said-
the story though?
Everybody said that this Karen
Mhm.
comes up to this young man of African American descent
Okay.
and says, "This is my bike." And he says, "You're tripping. This is not your bike." So she proceeds to get a little bit irate, and it creates a crowd. So of course, naturally, the cameras come up.
Right.
She starts getting a little bit more handsy with the guy.
Bike. Mm-hmm.
And
Tell me the guy punch her.
No.
No,
He was a 17-year-old kid. Was
yeah,
literally being respectful
he
in
was
the
a
video.
kid. He was a kid. He did nothing wrong, except steal the bike.
He didn't steal a bike though.
He stole the bike.
He didn't steal a bike. I'm waiting for Will to finish telling the story
That nigga stole the bike,
and
yo.
see how far he along in this story because he might be a couple weeks behind.
All right, so go ahead. Go ahead.
So-
Ed.
That's all I got.
Nah, she went up there. She tried to take the bike. She was a nurse. She was trying to say like she needed blah blah. The
Josh, you
kid,
got Pepsi left?
the kid was riding the bike with a bunch of his friends. He parked it
Hell yeah.
to take it back out, right? But she tried to book the same bike, and he was like, "Well, man, I'm sorry. Like, I need this bike to get back home because they came from like Brooklyn or where they came from. They was in a different borough in New
Okay.
York. So what happened was, people then was like, "Oh, her lawyer got her receipts of her buying the bike. Blah 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 blah." I'm like, "Bet." So then the young boy put out his receipts of him paying for the bike. And they were like, "Oh, why only say 37 cents? Why only say $0?" They say, "Well, I'm an annual member." So what happens is every 45
discounted.
minutes, if I dock it and pull it back out, it's always going to be $0. So that's why we were doing. I was docking it to take it back out because my time went over, which is why the first receipt said 37 cents. I was like, "Oh shit, past my 45. I'm gonna dock it, get it,
and then
take it back out."
Okay.
So it can stay at zero.
So it can stay at 0 because I'm an annual member. And
Right.
you get
Got
a 45-minute runtime until it starts charging you.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
and the
Get it.
reason it was a big thing because the bike that he had was like the assisted electric pedal bikes too.
Mhm.
I'm not getting a regular joint. I just came all the way from East Bubblefuck, 45 minutes away.
Right.
I'm sorry. And he was like, "Sorry, ma'am, I'm not giving you this bike. I need this to get back home." That's what he said to her. And she's pulled out her white tears, help me, all types of shit like that. That's why it's a thing. So you got people trying to back her because she did pay for it, but he like, "Yo, I'm not giving it. I already had this one. I'm docking it to take it back out. I'm sorry, I'm not giving it to you."
Did he step away from it, or did he like?
No,
dock it
he
instead?
docked it, and she
And then-
came over like, "Oh, this is my bike," because I guess they got numbers or something
Yeah.
on them. And he docked it, and maybe they both was close, and he was going to get it back out.
Yeah.
So he get it back out, and she get it back out. So he like, "Oh no, I'm not giving you this,
So
John."
he already had took it out.
Yeah, he had it in his
Oh, no,
hand.
in his hands.
She walked up on him and was like,
It's
"Oh,
his.
this is my bike."
It's
And he
his.
like, "No, it's not."
Because if he wouldn't be able to dock it out, it would have still been stuck, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so it was his because he was the one that took it out.
So now everybody, the lawyer like, "Oh, this and the third." They try to produce her receipts, and everybody asking like, why her receipts don't have the date and time on them. Like his receipts got the date and time on them. So what's up here?
Is he gonna sue her? Because I would have
So
sued.
So
what-
she's trying to
wait.
sue somebody. Well, they
So
saying
what
that
I
she should
put-
sue.
What I put in the docket notes was wrong.
Yeah.
So she wasn't right.
So
No.
you do that a lot though. That's why I kept it there. Search.
Like
For
you
what?
Like
Like you telling us,
about,
yeah,
right?
he said like,
He be like, read the fuck up.
read it, y'all gotta read up on y'all shit before
Read
y'all
up
start the
on-
pod.
Yeah.
I'm
You
like,
do
all
say
right.
that.
I said I send y'all a list of topics
Yeah.
so that y'all can research them.
Yeah, but maybe listen.
Because I'm up on it before y'all because I'm the one that comes up with the topics.
Uh-huh.
So if there's a couple curveballs in the docket, then you can brush up on it.
So you want me
That's
to fix
it.
your shit so you can cuss me out in the chat room like you do? Shut your bitch ass up, Ed. She was right.
Ed. Fuck you, Ed.
Power to the Karens. Shit like that. That'll be you.
Yo, y'all niggas. Ew.
What?
What is wrong with y'all, man?
Listen, we gonna start leaking the group chat.
Yo, y'all
real shit,
really
right?
that mad that I left y'all at the cookout? Like,
a little bit.
Yeah. Fuck you mean? They know a little bit.
A little bit.
Jackie, you was cool regardless. You always over there.
So?
No, I got kicked out, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, that was wild, but that's a different story. We can't have that on the pod.
No, I got kicked out, kind of, sort of.
They ain't a pod. That's not a pod story.
Yeah.
It's already been handled, but it's not a pod story.
Oh, you was there when it was happening?
It's not a pod story.
Out.
It's not. That's why I didn't bring it up. I could have, but I was like, nah. Mm-mm.
What?
It's not a pod story. It's not a pod story. It's not.
It was funny.
And it's not a Dwayne and Sarah thing. So they're cool. Everyone's cool.
I know for a
All
fact.
right. So then we good. Then we good.
That's why I'm so fucking
Yeah,
confused.
exactly. Then we good. Don't be. She'll tell you after the pod.
It was so funny. It was so cute and so funny.
She'll
Well,
tell
it
you
wasn't
after-
cute, but it was funny.
She'll
It
tell
was
you after the
funny
pod
at the end.
if she feels like it.
I guess.
But yeah, Citi Bike Karen's still wrong according to the most recent trail of documentation based on what's going on.
Yeah.
She's still in the
She's
wrong.
still wrong.
She tried to weaponize her white tears. They keep even people like even as they're posting
Weaponize
it,
her white
it's
tears.
real. It's real. And even as people are like making like news articles about it, they're like pregnant nurse about trying to get like the same shit they do for all the white mass shooters is young biology student shoots up school. You be like, bitch, no, he's a fucking terrorist. Why the fuck are y'all mean quit? You be like,
He never been arrested.
damn, buddy just went to a bad school. He ain't never even been alive. He went to what's that? CEP? Just went to CEP.
Yeah.
I went to CEP.
Yeah, exactly. They'll tell you a delinquent.
That's, so did she get
I was a
fired?
delinquent.
Was that the one that said she was getting fired?
She got
I did her
terminated
juvenile.
she got put on leave
Okay,
from
so
her
I
job
did see that, but
She'll be back at work.
while it's under investigation.
She'll be back
got
at
put
work.
on leave. But listen, I
Because
think
it's a
sometimes you should.
miscommunication. So no clear fault.
If she
was-
didn't double down on it, then yeah, you should be able to go back to work. But once you start going like, oh my bad, okay, I understand. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like you took it out, I took it out. I
Yeah,
get
but
it.
she was none the wiser.
Yeah, but instead of becoming irate and grabbing the bike and shit, like, oh no, it's right here on my receipt.
Right.
It ain't. Oh damn. Oh fuck. We
Did
need to call
either of
Citi
them
Bike.
present them?
I don't know. We just get we get the videos that we get, man. But I know they both presented receipts. His got the date and time. Hers didn't. So right now I'm going with the young boy until her shit come back with date and time.
until
The paper
otherwise.
trail is on his
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now. So I'm fucking with him. I mean,
Yep.
17-year
I'm fucking with him.
little 17-year-old kid on the annual Citi Bike thing and riding around with his homies, not doing nothing wrong. They wasn't riding, fucking with people, throwing rocks, nothing. They just was riding around and she wanted his bike. And he said, he
I'm on
nicely
his side.
said no.
I'm on his side.
So
With
for now,
with the new details
Fuck that
have
bitch,
been
huh? For now.
presented to me,
Fuck Karen.
I gotta. You mean
fuck that bitch with an asterisk.
I gotta side with the buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we can say fuck her with a little asterisk next to it and figure
Fuck
it out.
Karen.
No, fuck her.
We can always retract it.
Fuck her.
I
No.
say fuck her for acting like that.
Or fuck her. You mean
Everything.
just
She
fuck
already
her.
she's already pregnant.
Well, she was emotional. She probably got like a bunch of hormones going on.
No,
Shit.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. That's another triggering thing. Don't do that.
You just triggered something in my fucking brain because I'm a very retroactive thinker.
Living
Do
in
you
the
have
past
any-
ass nigga.
Huh?
Go
Wait,
ahead.
what?
Go ahead.
No, what you
I
said?
said living in the past ass nigga.
I hate my past. Do you have any pregnant pictures?
Yes.
Because I can only imagine the fucking Terminator legs.
No.
She
With a-
probably one of
with
the
a
few people
pregnant
walking
belly
around who was like,
And
oh,
a fucking turkey, like it's like
my baby was easy.
it's like a diesel baby mom model.
She like, no,
No.
my legs was fine. My back hurt a little bit.
No.
My
Hell
back
no.
hurt. Yo,
This-
Jackie was 9 months going on leg day. Like,
Oh, but this push out gonna be a breeze.
yeah, this coochie iron.
This push out gonna be a breeze.
No.
This kid don't stand a chance.
listen.
Move, pussy.
No, listen. What? Before I got pregnant, I was. Before I got
I'm sorry.
pregnant, I was 130 pounds, right?
I was just about to ask you how much weight you gained.
You're what, like 5'3"?
I'm 5'3". I used to weigh 130.
Okay.
When I gave birth, I was 195.
Holy shit!
Okay. How much did you lose right after you had your son?
Right after my son, I went from 195 to like 175.
So 20 pounds.
And then I just started going down. But
In the nursery. She
Now you lose. Now
She was with the nurses doing squats.
That's funny. Hold my motherfucking arms.
no.
Did you? I don't want to be too invasive, but did you give birth naturally or did you get a C-section?
No, 9 inches long.
Is your dad tall?
His dad's very tall.
Alright, makes sense.
Yeah.
He came out 2 feet. That's crazy.
Yeah, he was long and fat as
He
shit.
came out like
I was all baby, like I was all baby. He was big boy. Well, you seen how big he is.
I just can't get over the fact that he was not knowing me for every bit of 20 minutes. I was like, you rooting for the wrong team anyway.
Who, my son?
Yeah, I'm like,
right to it.
Yeah, he be
Ain't got
right
time
at
to play with
you.
you.
No, my son be right at you. He don't give a fuck.
I was ready to tackle the shit out of boy. I already broke Dwayne. I broke Dwayne's finger that night. It was
Yeah.
a fucking shit show.
He was he be right at you.
I got mad beef with that kid.
Shit. But speaking of this cancel culture shit, since we was
It's canceled. Cancel culture is canceled. We can say
Did we
what
cancel?
the fuck we want.
We cancel cancel culture.
I'm canceling that shit. Anything.
I never canceled any culture. It was just like people do shit.
No, I'm saying, are we canceling cancel culture?
Yeah,
Like the act
I never canceled a culture.
Well, cancel culture was a thing at one point, but I've been seeing a lot of shit lately where motherfuckers is just saying whatever the fuck they want and they getting it off, and I love it.
Like Boosie and Gunna.
Yes,
I
yes.
love me some Boosie.
Yo, Boosie, my fucking man.
I love me some Boosie, man. That man would say whatever. He don't give a
That
fuck.
nigga told Dwayne Wade, don't cut his fucking dick off, dog.
Cut his fucking dick out.
No, did you see the one where they asked $1 billion if
He said, I see 3 gunners over there, right by the sewer. There's a whole bunch of rats over there.
No, the reporter was like, would you take $1 billion to do a feature with Gunna? While he was getting in the car, he said, man, I'm not answering this shit. You're not going to incriminate me. Then he closed the door and said, yeah, I'm going to take that $1 billion.
Did he say that for real?
Yeah,
It's a
once
billion.
he closes and the girl was like, wait, I didn't hear you. You closed the door.
Oh,
It's $1 billion. Who's not
Yeah.
gonna take it?
Yeah.
That's why they said $1 billion.
Hov would take the $1 billion to do it.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. A lot of y'all going to kill me. Just remember, I can fight. I never stopped listening to 6ix9ine music.
I did.
Like, ever.
Well, I kind of figured that.
That
I
shit
did.
was hard.
Because you were caping for that corny ass music forever.
No, I did. As soon as I did.
Before the ratting shit, were you fucking with his music?
I was.
I couldn't.
After he ratted, I couldn't.
You're lying. Ed.
It popped off in the club, but I'm saying that I never just played it on my own. I
Yeah.
never went to 6ix9ine's project.
Oh, you're fucking
I
tripping.
never did that.
You're fucking
I
tripping.
never did that.
Yo, his debut album
I'm lying.
is
I'm lying.
hard as
I'm lying.
shit.
I'm lying. I went to the album. I listened to it once, and that was it for me. Just because it dropped, so I listened, and I'm like, damn, he's gonna scream this on every track. Yes, so I'm done.
I like that shit,
I'm
dog.
cool, bro.
What do you think Meek does?
I'm cool. Meek can still rap. He turn up, but Meek can actually rap. 6ix9ine can't rap. He can't rap.
Yeah. No.
It's like, listen, I listen to like alternative rock and roll, but I don't listen to scream rock.
Stop playing.
You can't play that.
Yes, I
I
can.
don't listen to
I
scream
do what I
rock.
want.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I listen to alternative rock and roll. I'm not listening to scream rock.
Yeah, you know me.
That's like
Stop playing with
that's like scream rap.
Stop
for
playing with me, yo.
This shit ass.
Stop playing with me. It's not
This
ass.
shit worse than
It's
Jackie.
not ass.
Oh, yeah.
See, shut the fuck up. Fair use clause. Fair use clause. Promotional use only.
You gonna scream
Fuck
all that
outta
shit
here,
out,
you
and
two.
they still gonna cut the live.
They're not gonna cut the line. I bet you we survive. I bet you we survive. Stop playing with me.
This shit.
Come on. Come on, Daniel.
Ass.
Stop playing with boy.
Ass.
The first couple bars, and then I'm gonna cut it off.
Ass. Ass.
It's not ass. Stop playing with boy.
Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck you know, nigga? No,
Huh?
niggas killed your cousin, you gon' smoke, nigga. Dumb nigga, rolling up your cousin in a blunt,
It
nigga.
ain't been 15 seconds yet.
He don't
YouTube,
say-
fair use clause.
He don't see nothing, yo.
He don't have to. He make niggas get punched in the face real quick.
Listen, it's all beats. The beats be hard. His beats be hard. He got a good beat
Stop
selection.
playing. Yo, that shit was hard, dog. All that shit was hard, dog. Young boy had some shit with him, dog.
He
And
had some-
he just recently went overseas and had a crazy. You know how the Roots picnic was?
Mhm.
It was like double that in Australia.
I don't know if it was only his thing, so I can't vouch for it all the way.
Even if he was an opening act
No,
or
that
a
matters.
filler,
That
no, but
matters.
I'm talking about the actual
Because what
crowd
else is on
reaction.
the lineup?
The actual crowd reaction. Those motherfuckers went crazy,
Listen,
yo.
if I go to the Roots picnic and they put me on 5th in between a bunch of opening acts and don't nobody know me, and I record the crowd, it's gonna look like I had it lit.
No, the whole fucking crowd in the whole joint, phones up, lights on, reciting his shit with him.
His song's easy to know. It ain't like he got crazy bars.
Dog, the little nigga's a fucking superstar, dog.
No, whoa, take that back.
He's a superstar, dog.
Go ahead, we can move on.
He's an international superstar.
What's next on the thing?
He ain't broke. He ain't broke, that's for sure. He can go overseas and get some money.
Bro, you said...
Okay, we know he ain't broke. He buying all these bitches Birkin bags and starlets.
That was like a year and a half ago.
You said superstar.
He's
Twice.
a superstar. 6ix9ine is a superstar, bro.
Twice he did that shit.
I'm bugging?
Yeah, but I'm gonna let you have it. I'm never arguing 6ix9ine on the pod ever again. We done did our
Me
time.
neither.
We did our...
I mean, fuck him regardless, even though I'm no longer in the streets or whatever.
Superstar.
I loved his music, dog.
Who's he bigger than, bro? Superstar.
A lot of these niggas.
Like who?
The superstars.
Another rapper, Gunna. He's bigger than Gunna.
Gunna's not a superstar. He's not a superstar.
He ain't bigger than Young Thug.
Lil Baby's not even a superstar. He's not a super... Bro, you're using these words wrong. That's what I'm saying. See?
Cut it out.
Lil Baby is not a superstar.
You
What's
think
your
I'm saying
definition of a
megastar.
superstar?
You think I'm saying megastar. I'm not
No.
saying megastar. I'm saying
No.
superstar.
What's your
No.
definition of
The
a
Baby
superstar?
is still a superstar just
No, he's
because he
not.
got a summer anthem.
He's a star.
He got it. No, he's a superstar. He has, so far, the summer anthem.
Shake song?
Yes.
That
all.
shit.
TikTok
No,
going
he don't.
crazy with that
No, he
shit.
don't.
Yes, you do.
Shut the fuck
That
up,
is
yo.
a summer
Shut the
anthem.
fuck up, Ed.
No, it's
That's
not.
the
You
summer
old and grumpy.
anthem.
No, it's not.
You old and grumpy. Shut up, Ed.
Okay, y'all know what this summer anthem is going to be, right?
What is it?
It's going to be Act Bad.
I disagree.
For
I
the
think
City
going-
Girls. For the
it's
City
going
Girls, that's
to
an
be
anthem.
Act
I think it's
For
gonna
the
be
Ci-
Lotto and Cardi B.
Oh, that shit was hard.
That shit was hard. Strong second.
It's
Strong second.
It's going to be strong 7th on the list of songs that are going to come out. I'm telling you,
Yo,
you are looking
he's
at...
a fucking hater.
I'm not a hater.
Somewhere in
You are a
17
hater.
days. Okay, so in 17 days.
If Diddy's
Shut the fuck-
Diddy's song dropped already, and it's already... One, it's better than that song. Two, you know
It's not. It's not. Act Bad is not better than that fucking Lotto and Cardi B.
You're a fucking liar.
You a liar. Or maybe we both just like what we like.
Maybe.
How about that?
But Act Bad is a better song.
No, it's not.
Yo, bro, let me finish.
All right, this is my top 3.
It's a better-
This is my top
listen.
3. Lotto, The Baby, and then Act Bad. That's my top 3.
Act Bad is a better
Sounds
song.
good for you, Ed.
It's-
Act Bad is a better song than the Lotto and Cardi B song. But women will rally behind Lotto and Cardi B to push it more. That doesn't make it better. They're going to push it more. Men will fuck with Act Bad more than they fuck with the Lotto and Cardi song. But women...
No,
Am I not a man?
City Girls,
Am I not a
is
man?
gonna do Act Bad because
Am I
that's
not a man?
literally a City Girl song. Act Bad.
The fuck are you
Yeah,
talking
but what
about?
I'm saying is because
Am I not a man?
men are on it, because Fab is on it, and Diddy is on it, they're still going to gravitate. Cardi has fucking power behind her
gonna lie,
features.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I
That
ain't
don't make
gonna
the song better.
I ain't gonna
Because
lie.
this is
Act
her
Bad
worst.
trash.
The
Act
verse,
Bad is trash.
the
That shit
verse
trash.
is the verse is good, but this is Cardi's worst featured verse ever, and it's a good verse, and it's a good verse. I'm not saying it's a bad verse. I'm saying it's her worst of her featured verses.
Cause she be smoking them features.
She be smoking
She be
features.
smoking them
This is the
features.
first
All right,
time
all
she
right.
gave somebody
I'm not
fucking
gonna automatically disagree
gave
with
somebody room to breathe. It sounds like one, she didn't really have the cadence down too much. Like she's like, I'm gonna go with your cadence, Lotto. It sounds like she didn't have it down too
you.
much.
That Detroit
It's-
rap
it's-
shit.
it's-
It also sounds.
Detroit rap
It
shit.
also
I get it.
seems like Cardi wrote this one herself. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
It had her credits on there.
It's a difference.
It had her
That's what I'm-
credits on there.
it's a huge difference.
Ed, be
We all
careful.
listen.
Be
I'm not.
careful.
I
Be
am
careful.
careful. We all know Cardi get manufactured hits and she fucks them up. I'm not saying it's nothing wrong with that. All 99% of the female rappers do. It is.
Okay,
That's
wait.
the game.
Wait, before you go on, let me ask you a question. Tomorrow 2 with Glorilla, do you think she wrote that?
She did, because her thing is on there.
God damn it, Jaji.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because you get writing credits don't mean you initiated the writing, is what I'm saying.
But she writes her shit.
Hey.
But she writes her
Man,
shit.
stop. This
Okay.
is starting to be Cardi hate, yo.
I like Cardi.
No, I look at
But
the credits. I look at the credits.
But I'm real. But what does that mean?
In her features, I know she write her features, but in her song, if it has like a bunch of people and then her, she didn't write that song by herself.
But she only has one solo project, so it's a little bit iffy.
But for features,
she had a lot of help on that solo
no,
project.
for tomorrow, she
smoked.
was in a sister, so I knew that she wrote that.
I thought she was talking about the City Girls.
No, she was
Okay,
talking about
this is-
6ix9ine and
I
a
think
sister.
this is
Remember? Because supposedly also 6ix9ine's sister was the one that was fucking with Offset. That's when she went to the remember supposedly she hit the John with the bottle and she was going to court for her.
Yeah.
That was 6ix9ine's sister. 6ix9ine's ex-girlfriend's sister.
I didn't know that. We're talking rap.
Yeah.
Do you think that Tomorrow 2 with Cardi and Glorilla was written by Cardi?
I think she had help. I don't think she wrote the entire thing by herself. I think she had assistance. But I think she had assistance with a lot of her verses. I can tell when in most Cardi songs I can kind of tell what she wrote versus what some other high quality writers have written for her in the workshop. I can
agree.
tell because she came in.
Not with y'all on
Cardi came in too hard, rapping a lot better than a lot of people who have been in the game perfecting their craft.
Yes.
She had a bunch of bars that
Yes.
somebody that knew couldn't come up with. You see what I'm saying? She had a lot of shit that was like, you're not even that deep into the riches and fame to talk like that. You're not there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I get
So
it.
for now, it's almost like when Lil Wayne started getting Gilly to write for him. See what I'm saying? Even
It
though
never hit the same. It never hit the
so
same.
when Wayne had to take a hiatus because Gilly backed out because they wasn't giving him his bread or whatever the case was, he was blackballed.
He came out that hiatus and snapped.
He did, but you know what I gave you? I gave you a style, and once I give you that for 4, 5, 6 years, it's like Kobe practicing MJ the whole time. Once I come out, I can now play like MJ. I got this because
Kobe's better than MJ.
he is because I now add sauce to it.
As long as we know. As long as we know.
So now Wayne can now rap better than what Gilly was writing for him because now I have taken that, I adapted that, I added some of this, that, into it. So now it's just nobody even really talk about Gilly being here no more.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's where Cardi B needs to get, but she can't do that without dropping more projects.
I can't really agree with that, Ed.
You don't have to.
At the peak of Wayne's career, once everybody was done with the Gilly and Wayne thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wayne proceeded to
He
snap.
perfected the style somebody else gave him. I'm with that.
So, wait, you think that's what's happening with Cardi? Somebody gave her a style and she's just running with that and snapping? Because that was I don't think there's been enough of that. Wayne and Gilly, that was very widespread out. Gilly wrote a lot of Wayne shit.
I wrote about 2 albums for you.
I know that.
That's a lot of practice. You're talking minimum 32. You're talking minimum 50, 60 songs because they don't use all of them. They'll use about 16 per album back then. So I probably wrote 60. You probably rapped 60. You probably perfected 60 flow, style, cadence, learning how I structure bars and put it together. 63 verse raps. I got that shit now. I'm perfect at that. I'm putting my 10,000 hours. It's a rap.
So, already smoked.
It's kind of her smoking her feet.
Right.
I say this is probably her worst of all her features, and I like the verse. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I love that verse.
Yeah, the verse is good.
Was tall.
It ain't better than Tomorrow. It's not
talking.
better than. To me, it's not better than any feature verse she's ever done. To me. But what happens is we don't hear Cardi enough. So when she dropped, we're like, oh shit, Cardi back, and we're excited.
Yeah.
But when we get to sit back and
I
put it up against her
always
body
just
of
wanna
work,
see Cardi.
it's not the best thing she's ever done.
I always want to see her like.
Yeah.
Whatever you rap, drop a visual too, baby. Like I love it.
Yeah, because she gonna be in it.
She's so
I like
fucking
Cardi. I
bad.
think Cardi's highly entertaining. I think she got the it
No,
factor.
no.
I like
She
everything
might
about
be-
her.
She might be like top 3 baddest rap bitches ever, dog. Like yo, Cardi bad as shit.
Opinions, but
I love that bitch.
What's
yo.
next?
Yeah. What do we got?
Speaking of falling off, how realistically, if your partner was falling off, like how would you tolerate your partner falling off? So I need you to explain it.
Jaji got to start. Jaji got to start.
I need you to explain it.
Okay, so like realistically, let's say, all right, before I start,
like what do you mean by falling off?
before I start,
Mhm.
what would be the regular duration of a normal relationship for you? Is it 1.5 to 3 years? Is it 6 months to a year? Is it?
I've always been in a long relationship, so I don't know.
How many relationships have you been in?
My whole life, probably like 3.
Serious
Three,
relationship.
like 3 long
At
ones.
32,
The
that's
longest
what, like
one.
a 1.5 to 3 year duration?
No, my longest one was my son's father. It was from 2012 to 18.
6 years.
6.
Okay.
Let's say 2
So-
years. Let's just say 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. to be safe, because we got to resonate with the people who are watching. Let's say it's 2023, right? You're in a relationship with somebody since the pandemic.
So
So
3
that's
years.
3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? They held it down. During the pandemic, whatever your position was, you couldn't do it because of the pandemic, right? Once everything opens back up, whatever field they're in starts to decline. How long until that point in time do you say, all right, yo, get your shit together? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
That's not fair.
That's why I wanted to have the conversation.
For me, it was, what steps are they taking to be in the same situation they was in before?
Mm-hmm.
I'm all about that. I'm not gonna say, yo, you got 6 months until you get your shit together. What do you need from me? How can I help you?
Before tomatoes.
No, but you
Well,
saying how long?
How long do you tolerate them?
It's
At
an
some point,
ultimatum.
there's going to be an ultimatum.
I don't
Yeah.
think there's an ultimatum.
It is.
If you want to tolerate
you
it,
can check them. You can check them
So how long are?
yeah. But what are you checking them for?
before you call attention to it. Like, yo, what's going on?
But if
with
I call attention to it, then what's the end goal? It has to be an ultimatum.
And that's why I
you? That's
said.
not true. That's not true at all. You can call attention to your partner's shortcomings without having an ultimatum.
Okay,
And that's
so
why
then-
I said.
So then your
how can?
then your question becomes null and void, because that means I'm going to tolerate it for the rest of my life. I can just keep bringing it.
No.
So that means there has to be an ultimate. Even if I don't present it to you, for me, if they don't get this shit together, I might have to.
I get it. I get
You
it.
see what I'm
I get
saying?
it. I get it. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
My
sit
bad,
here
my
and
bad.
not bring it up like, hey, I'm not gonna say, yo, you got 6 months to get your stuff together. I'm out.
You said you're not gonna do that.
No.
Okay.
Because
all right.
it's something. How can I help you? What do you need from me? You get what I'm saying?
So,
That's
Jazzy really a real bitch, and I'm not trying to fucking accept that shit, because I just feel like she's a little Instagram baby gold digger in
and
the
I
army.
hate that, cause that happened with my son dad.
We need to bring in one of your exes, yo.
Nah,
No.
Yo, let's do an X swap.
unless we get to pick them.
You bring in an ex. Oh shit, I got away from you. But seriously, we should do that. You should bring in an ex, I'll bring in an ex, and you bring in
I'm
an
never
ex.
bringing in an ex.
Why?
Not here.
Never bringing.
Yeah, why not?
No, just in general. I'm never doing
Girlfriend
that.
lives upstairs.
One,
That's like a.
Come on, man. You got karate.
no,
fucked up.
I'm not doing it because I'm
He
not
runs
doing.
his home. He big dog.
I'm not
Mufasa.
doing it because I don't have.
His girl be
Hyping it
beating him.
up.
His girl be beating him.
No, I don't have.
A good
Lie,
relationship.
lie.
No, I'm
Lie.
about- no,
Go ahead and
no,
lie.
I'm about to
Go
make
ahead and
sure.
lie.
I don't have a horrible or bad relationship with any of my exes, to the point where if they came on a panel that they would say enough bad things about them to make it seem like they're not
I
saying
already
enough
know
things
what they'll
nice.
say about me though, cause they all say the same shit about me.
What is it?
I don't be giving a fuck. Like I could cut you off like this. Like
Professional ghoster.
no, what is it? Detachment issues
Yeah.
that like I can like give up fast. I give up
Is
fast.
that a thing?
Yeah, I give up fast. Hell yeah.
But I thought detachment issues was the opposite of that.
So
that's
attachment issues,
dependent. That's
You don't deal well with detachment.
or well then attachment issues then.
no.
Where
It's
Attachment issues sounds a little
one of the
bit
two.
more-
One of the two.
yeah,
is-
one of them.
It's
even
one of the
if it's
ways.
not
Yeah.
where we could be together.
Yeah.
But I am that type where I can be like, what do you need from me? How can
Yeah,
I help
pussy.
you?
Stop being a bitch.
I'm not. Nah, I'm cool. I got shit to do after this.
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
too.
Nah, I did that.
So that's me.
Not me.
I don't give you an ultimatum, but I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna observe how much work you putting in to get your shit together again.
Okay, and then what?
If
What if it
you're
doesn't
not
work?
doing nothing, then
But-
yeah,
but
then
what if
I'm
it
gonna
doesn't
say
work? How many failed attempts are you cool with?
as long as I see him that keep trying, I'm
You're
cool.
lying.
All right,
You're
listen.
lying.
No, I'm
You're
not
lying.
because
All right, so-
I can. If we live together, I can hold it down. But if I see you, we're in a world where jobs are like limited, and you know you can't get used to working and getting paid 6 figures a year and trying to downplay it for like 50,000 because
Yeah.
that's what's happening
You've
now.
already been accustomed to that. Yeah.
And that's what's happening now.
I
I
get
know that person is not going to get used to wanting to get paid 50,000
Yeah.
from 6 figures. So now he's trying to get a 6-figure job,
Yeah.
and I'm with it. Being lazy and I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna give you a suspense. Like
that
you
was
got
never the
this
question, though, Jaji.
That was the question.
never the
You asking
question.
how long will she
How
tolerate?
long?
The fall
I can't give you a time. As long as I see you busting your ass out there, filling out job applications, going on interviews and shit.
Okay, so
I'm cool with
all right,
that.
so here's my pushback to that.
I got something for Jaji, too.
Before I get around to answering it myself.
Mm.
Why, if they are so immersed into this company that they've been working at, and they knew at one point it was really, really good, it was booming, and the pandemic is what halted that. So whatever the case may be, after pandemic, in his scenario, after pandemic, the business model completely changed.
Right.
And that entire business has dropped. But he's so intertwined, and that's what he does. Why do he now have to go and find something else when he's already comfortable in the spot there, and he saw how it can work even though it's not there anymore? They just was booming at that time.
I don't think that's the question though. The question is if he loses
But
his job.
Wait.
No. He didn't say lose his job.
Before you offer pushback, are you finished?
Because I'm thinking he lost his job.
Are you finished?
That's how I'm thinking. He lost his job.
I didn't take a scenario as a lost his job. I took a scenario as
Shit slowing down.
during the pandemic.
Shit slowed down.
Your job stopped. His job was still booming because whatever it was booming during the pandemic.
Right.
Doors opened back up to everything. His job now declined because it probably boomed so much then that nobody needs that product as much anymore, and your job picks back up. So now, say his job was $60K a year, but mad in the year bonus because of whatever, and it was hitting crazy numbers. And y'all lived 3 years off of $100K plus because that shit was smacking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
I
then
took it as lost his job, but you taking it as
I'm taking that shit slowed down.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm just taking it as he said it's slowed down.
It's ups and downs.
Yeah.
That's the whole narrative. Ups and downs.
Oh, okay. If I know that it's ups and downs, I'm just gonna count this as an up and down type of scenario.
Not for nothing. We've never really got into what it is. You're a recruiter, right?
Not no more. I got a new job, y'all.
You got promoted?
Yeah, I got a new Yeah, I got the job on Friday, so
That's love. Congratulations.
thank you. I'm gonna be running my own site. So like all the new recruits, I'm gonna be the one training them and getting them to basic training.
They legs gonna be on the stack.
Shut up.
Them soldiers gonna run.
No, but I'm running my own site now, so I'm in charge of.
That's good.
all
I'm
the new
happy for
recruits.
you. That's love.
I'm done. That was my question.
So, it swayed.
Okay.
It swayed when I started with the whole how long until you realize that your partner falling off, how long you tolerated. I was never talking about a complete cease and desist of income. Like,
Okay. It just slowed down.
It went from him to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can tolerate
So-
it because when it was him, I was feeding off of him. But now he's down here.
When
I
you
can
say
tolerate
feeding
it.
off,
Like I was. What was it?
He was the main provider financially. He was holding it down
Yeah.
because her shit slowed down during the pandemic.
and I do believe that in a situation like that, Jaji might be.
Because if you
picking up
my
some
man,
slack.
I'm gonna pick up where you left off at.
Yeah.
Because when you was up, I was,
Without
You was
complaint.
loving it.
I was
Yeah,
loving it,
Yeah,
right.
you was loving it.
and at some point I better be saving some of that money in my account. If I'm taking from you, I'm gonna be saving that shit in the savings account.
Yeah.
So at that point, whatever I saved in the savings account is now our emergency money. If I mess with a guy that's in the sales business and he's up and he's giving me money,
You're waiting for the down, 'cause it happens.
You know
That's
that
for
shit is
sure.
gonna plummet eventually.
Because
the
I'm in
downs
sales,
come.
because I've been doing
Absolutely.
sales.
Absolutely.
So I know any money you give me, that's emergency money.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
It's
spend
going to
it.
be a down.
Right, whatever you.
Gonna hit a dry patch.
Yep, and you better have emergency money. So that's me. That's my way of thinking.
That $100,000 sock money. Damn, man. I'm sorry, Jaji.
You judge me.
I had you
What
fucked
the
up.
fuck,
I'm sorry,
yo?
dog. Like,
The whole internet probably judged me, so it's alright.
So
who's one more person?
They all judge me. Talking about little gold digging bitch.
Hey,
what?
flip side, you go.
Well, I think.
Cause I knew he was gonna snap on this.
Nah, I think.
One thing Ed gonna do?
Nah.
He gonna bash broke bitches.
No, I just think it's. I think it's just different from a male's perspective because most of us are raised to be providers anyway.
Period,
so if they
yeah.
fell off and they were able to hold it down during the pandemic, and now we back on our feet because our job stopped, and then we back up. more than likely it seems like we're just going back to probably what we were doing before the pandemic. It might feel that way.
How long are you gonna accept her for not being at the same level she was in? Like, so say
probably a lifetime though.
Okay.
As long as I'm able to still maintain the lifestyle that we have. But that seems like that sounds like a regular. No, I'm serious. But that's me. That's me.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying that you a nut ass nigga because you took my fucking answer.
Oh, my bad. It just seemed like a traditional way and shit like that. If I got it, I'm going to hold it down because ideally I don't want my girl to work a bunch and be all stressed out and deal with shit because that trickles into our relationship.
That dry the pussy up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it was like you had a stressful day at work dealing with a bunch of motherfuckers and now I gotta come home. One, I gotta listen to your story, and then I'm like, okay, cool. Oh, damn, that's fucked up. I'm giving you all the cues, and I'm in tune and listening. And then I go to pop at night, and you say, I'm sorry, I'm still just a little mad because such and such pissed me off today. That bitch don't live here. Yeah. They don't pay our bills. They don't fuck with us, but it affects women. Yeah. It affects women a lot more. Like men will come in and be like, man, let me fucking tell you how this nigga Jerry in the meeting, boy. If I wasn't at work, I would have fucked him up. Yo, can I get my dick sucked? Like we just right. We just, you know what I mean? We just right. We done.
So we allowed to say the same thing?
Yes.
Yes, but y'all don't.
Absolutely.
But y'all don't. I promise you.
We allowed to say that.
Oh, time out. Time
Listen,
the fuck up.
I promise
my dream.
you.
Listen.
My dream.
Put me D, because I need to be like, yo, I had a hard day at work. Can you hear my pussy?
Yes.
I'm about to. Listen.
Baby, don't worry. Put your fucking legs up.
I'm about to help you become the best girl for whoever.
You got me fucked up.
Y'all have to stop complaining if you're not going to do nothing about it, right? And if you just want somebody to listen, let them listen. And then if you want something to get over it, just say, hey, I want to fuck. Or hey, eat my pussy. Or hey, whatever. If your man not wanting to do it, you might just need a new one. But most niggas will be like, all right, bet. Yes. Because in the back of their mind, when I have a bad day, I'm going to come to you for a dick suck or some pussy. Yep. And you should be now willing to give you. And now we're reciprocating how to take each other out of a bad spot. That's a good thing to have.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to feel, I don't want to be mad at fucking Jeffrey after I came home. Fuck that nigga. I want to forget about Jeffrey and fuck that job. You know what I mean?
I want to go home. I want to jump in bed and get my release from reality.
I want to be at peace.
I can give you a good maybe 3 to 6 minute spiel about my day. And you should already know by my tone that, all right, I'm a little bit stressed out. Grab it, suck it.
Okay.
Because if you come home, come home and be like, yo, these bitches at work, all right, let me go grab a bottle of water.
But you gotta, but listen, you have to be,
I gotta stay hydrated. I'm about to lick this shit dry.
You have to be willing to receive that because what happens in majority, I'm not even going to listen. And if any women out there get mad, I dare you to prove me wrong. Majority of women,
they can't.
If they come home with they're gonna be like, nigga, I'm trying to tell you about my fucking day, and all you trying to do, and you're like, actually, I'm just trying to take your mind off it. Now we arguing. The day you came home complaining about some shit that you're not trying to fix at work. Right? I gave you. I probably gave you advice one time. You're not gonna take it. You're not gonna take it. You came back with the same problem, and I come to you and be like, oh, did you try to? Nah, because I ain't wanna. Okay, cool. Okay, then you feel like, yo, you just want your pussy. You just want your pussy ate away. Because I don't want to keep hearing you about complaining about something that you're not willing to fix at least right now. But let's take your mind off of it. Let's get your mind off of it.
Let me just eat your pussy beside your feet.
Let's get your mind off of it.
What you want, a hot cup of tea?
We ain't gotta go outside. We ain't gotta spend no money. I ain't gotta take nowhere. No,
make the fucking money.
What I'm saying is because then that's just a whole nother thing you gotta figure out. Like,
really the illest.
Listen, imagine you being mad. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want your pussy ate, and I'm trying to take you outside.
And I don't want to go outside.
And you don't want to go outside. I don't want to spend my money on an ungrateful ass date. Fuck no.
Or if I do go outside, I'm gonna be with an attitude.
You mad the whole time, man.
I agree.
Or we at dinner talking. You still talking about your bad ass day. No, we can go out. Let's eat pussy first to get your mind off of it. Then let's go out. Now you happy as hell at the dinner table.
If we at the dinner table and you start fucking bitching about your day,
that's what I'm saying. So let's get your mind off that shit before we even think about going outside.
Give me the check.
Yeah. So it's like most men would love that to be their lifestyle.
Tell me about the time you got stressed out and your bitch made you deep fried food. Air fried food. That shit is nasty.
Air fried food is not nasty, but that never happened because I just got into air frying shit.
Air fried food is nasty.
It's not.
It tastes like Tupperware.
You just want.
I air fried steak.
He just want grease dripping all down his face.
Jaji.
You ever try air fried steak?
Jaji.
Not from scratch, but I reheated my steak in the air fryer. And that shit was to perfection.
Imagine air frying it from the beginning.
Woo!
JackieOh.
I cook.
As long as you keep your legs out of the mix, I can fight. Just don't kick me.
Nah, kick
But I
that.
will beat
Right
you
in the hip,
fuck
fold you in
up.
half.
If you ever try to fucking come in this joint with an air fried steak,
We won't know
What
the
is
air
wrong
fryer
with
unless
You
you
don't
you,
even
told
know
me.
the difference.
Yes, the fuck
no,
you
you
will.
do not.
air fried food is trash. Big trash.
Who cooked it for you? I'm asking. It's a simple question. I'm asking who cooked it.
No.
Why is he mad at me for asking a question?
Stop playing with me.
Who cooked?
What did I say?
Stop.
Will.
Yo!
Who cooked your trash ass air fryer food?
I asked him who cooked the air fried food.
Who cooked? No.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, do this.
They attempted to make baked chicken.
Listen, well, they didn't bake it. It's an air
It's
fryer.
air fried.
No, stop. You know goddamn well air fryers got the bake option.
Okay, so you had those. So they have a rotisserie joint too, or something. Then you're not just putting. It's fried.
That's chicken. Don't air fry or air anything my steak. Put my shit on the pan.
He still ain't telling me who made it, but
I know. He trying to. All right, let's go. What's next?
because I had reason, but I had reasoning behind it.
I was.
Now, listen, if my mom tried to air fry me something, I don't think she's gonna do it
I don't
right.
want
She
no
didn't
sauce,
grow
yo.
up with that technology.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So if your mom did it,
Yeah.
she's allowed to miss that. Dead ass.
Your mom's allowed to miss it.
Your mom's allowed to fuck up shit in the air fryer because that's not how she grew up her entire life cooking. That's our shit. Probably not even our shit. It's probably younger motherfucker shit.
Wait, yo. ISO on me. ISO on me.
Shit.
ISO on me. Since we talking about food and all that shit, Puerto Ricans, I promise you,
Puerto Rican.
Sazon is trash. Sazon is trash.
What?
Stop putting that shit on your food.
They do it for color. A little,
Exactly.
a little salty taste.
It's only for color.
A little
It's not.
Get that
salty
shit
taste.
the fuck out of
It's
here.
not only for color.
Sazon is trash.
Because that's
They do is put salt and pepper on it.
yes,
Dead ass.
and like steak
And
seasoning.
thyme and garlic and butter and sometimes
Regular shit. That's all regular shit.
I
cool
don't
the
know,
fuck
y'all.
out, yo. Cool the fuck out.
That's
Sazon is trash.
It
It's
might
not,
be.
but go ahead.
Somebody gonna make you a Sassoon steak.
The
now.
only
You're gonna
time-
be like, this shit slap.
The only time Sazon is vital is yellow rice.
And beans.
Honestly, that's probably only really needed for real. You don't need to put on everything.
I put it on rice.
But
beans.
these Ricans put it on
Yeah,
everything.
they be having red chicken. I'm like,
Get
fam.
that,
I'm like,
exactly.
fam.
Get that shit the fuck out of here. Sazon is trash. It's trash.
And honestly, the
It's
first
2023.
the
Get
first-
that shit the fuck out of
the
here.
first fried chicken I ever had with like no type of batter was from somebody from Spanish people.
I hate Rican fried chicken.
Tricking.
Rican fried chicken.
I hate Rican fried chicken too. I hate fried chicken too.
Rican fried.
I hate
It's just
nasty.
skin. It's just skin.
That shit is dirty. Like, no.
It's just skin.
That's fucking nasty. Jaji.
I don't really fry chicken like that. I do all my shit. I bake a lot of my shit.
I love baked chicken though.
Yeah. I do like
Baked chicken is
rotisserie
fire.
chicken
I love
or
baked
like baked chicken. I
don't know how to
really.
feel
I don't really like the fry. I don't fry fish no more. Mainly because I don't want that
Stop
shit.
eating fish regardless.
I stopped.
No.
I stopped.
I don't even make French fries. I barely even buy
You should
cookies.
be
I only buy a
aggressive.
little bit of it.
Why?
It's fucking chuletas.
I know that, but like I don't know. I've been on this like healthy cleanse.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
listen, be
obviously.
healthy.
Yeah,
Be
obviously.
healthy,
You know
girl.
what I'm saying? So
Be healthy. Don't worry about
I've
it.
been like
Don't
literally
let her-
baking
Word
my
on
shit.
Be healthy,
You
girl.
heard?
I've
Be
been
healthy,
making my
girl.
shit.
You want to bet your weed, nigga? Like, the
Be
fuck?
healthy, girl.
The fuck?
You mad as shit? She healthy.
Yeah.
I've just been on this healthy journey, so
That's
I don't
good.
fry chicken.
It's not a journey. It's a lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
Cause journeys end. Lifestyles are
Jaji,
forever.
I promise you, your stomach is as flat
It's not
as
about.
gonna
It's
get.
not about my stomach.
It's gonna
She
get
want.
as flat as
She want to. She
That
want to
shit is
stay
like-
better and feel better.
It feels good. My body just feels
If
good.
you pop out
More
with a
energy.
six pack,
I would
I'ma
never
steal
have
you.
a six pack.
I'ma steal you.
Why not? You don't want one?
No,
A little line definition is kind of sexy.
Nah.
I do not-
A
Nah.
little line. I'm
I
not
do
saying.
not-
That Tiana
definition.
Taylor shit. No, Jaji, I'm not allowing
Tiana
that.
Taylor's
Don't do that.
stomach
Don't do that.
looks amazing with her.
Yeah.
Just her,
Tiana Taylor's
her-
stomach looks like her husband's. Get the fuck out of here.
She might look more fit than
I got the
that's
six-pack.
regular. Yeah, isn't it
Can you
a
pull
little,
the fuck out, please?
I
like
got
a
the
little
six-pack.
Janet definition? Man,
Stop.
Janet
Yeah, I got the
Taylor line?
little like.
That
I'm
look
gonna
good.
violate y'all.
Why?
Y'all get on my nerves.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's cool.
It
The
sound like you
same
was
woman,
insecure.
the same woman that calls me insecure, my dick could be down her throat.
Yeah, and she'll have abs.
That's cool.
All right, then look. See how it don't matter now?
Neck up.
I'm not working out to lose weight. because I weigh like 160, 165. So I'm
No fucking way.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
just
wait.
muscle.
Because muscle weighs more
Muscle
than
weighs more
fat.
than fat. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm fat. I'm just saying I'll tone up.
Because these 160 bitches out here looking like eggs.
Yeah, but they also be 160 and
Like 5
5'1",
feet.
And they be like
5'1".
all titties and shit.
No,
and
they
you,
be
what,
all
5'3"?
stomach.
Baby titties.
All stomach.
I
Baby
just-
titties.
I love the way it makes me feel.
That's
I'll be
good.
feeling refreshed, energized, ready.
Nah, that's good. That's positive shit, man. I like to hear it.
Just
How long you got? Now, before we move on, how long you tolerating somebody's fall off?
90 days.
They got 3 months to get their shit together.
3 months.
Why? If you're paying all the bills anyway.
Because if you're watching me do that, you see a possibility. If I can do it, why can't you?
Because
But
you
she
paying
was
everything.
doing it before, but it's she fell off from work. Like
Exactly. So you got the little slump, you got the hill, and then you got the slant. 30, 30, 30. 90 days.
So they get to go up and then come back down?
Stop playing with me.
They get to go up and come back down?
Yes, nigga. Yes.
So
And
they
then
can
go back
rise
up.
and be up for a month.
Do you not realize
Go down and be
the
shitty.
greatest shit that happens to you is right after your biggest slump? It's right after your biggest slump.
Yeah, but you
because
said
that's
you
what
You give them the option to come back down.
90 days.
Then they got another 90 days, so they just
Because
Every
so
90 days.
So they always on a
Every
90-day
90 days.
probationary
No,
Look,
period.
it's looking like that. It looks.
Yup, yeah, just like that. Just like that.
That's
The reason
funny
I
as
say
shit.
that is because it's not every 90 days. But when you say to yourself, when you can actually admit, yo, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm fucked up. The first thing I'm gonna tell you is, all right, can't do shit but go up.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But
Yeah, because you can't. There's only one way to do is go up if you're down.
And
but what if they just
and-
go, like plateau? What if they hit their plateau?
if you hit your plateau, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but all right. So if
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
based on past conversations
AD, if
that
you
we,
watching this.
okay, yeah,
I said
Base-
AD if you watching this.
based on past conversations that we've had about your preferred or willingness to be the provider and solely take care of all that shit, why would it matter for
Enlighten
you?
me. Enlighten me. Tell me what I've said to you on our previous conversations
You-
about this, so I can.
You've
push
said
that.
in the past that you pay all the bills. You've said that.
My bills.
Yeah, but if she lives with you, they're your bills too.
Nobody listens to me.
Well, let's not make this difficult.
Well, this is what.
Nigga, you wake up every day and ask yourself how you can make my life difficult. Fuck you.
Yeah, but that's
This is
easy
what
for
we was
me.
talking
He agreed
about
to it.
earlier.
But that's easy for me. I'm making my life difficult. That's making yours.
Okay.
That he would be the one paying the bills. We've
So
had this
why-
I was
conversation.
the one paying the bills.
So why
Okay.
would you give her 90 days if you're already the one that's?
Did that
Paying the
situation
bills.
change you?
Because she.
How
needs-
is that changing you? If she's still at work, she's still going to work, but the business isn't booming like how it was before.
Don't fucking put that in there like that was the main factor.
No,
that
it
was the main
That was your
factor.
scenario.
Because you
Still going
said,
to work and all that shit?
yeah, because you
Yeah,
said,
you said it slowed down.
it
She's
just
still
slowed
going. It
down.
just slowed
So
down.
she's in sales.
That's why it's 90 days.
But in your scenario,
Slow down.
in your
Boom.
personal,
Boom.
in your personal lifestyle, you're already paying.
No, this is never personal
uh,
with me. I'm poor, nigga.
Yeah, okay, but
I don't
I'm
have
saying,
no money. I live with my
you-
mom. I drive a 67 Pinto.
So y'all splitting the bills.
Ooh.
In your scenario, y'all splitting bills.
I don't even got no bitches, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
no, see,
We're
stop making
hypothetically.
it difficult because you don't want to answer the question.
Listen, no,
Then- then
listen.
you skip
We
it.
already know what the answer is.
So, wait,
He's
wait.
still going to pay
What's
the
the
bills,
real
and it
question?
doesn't
Okay,
matter.
all right, so here's the question.
So I'm a trick.
You just said if
So-
she
all right,
lives
so
with
here's
you,
the
you
question.
paying all the bills and
Y'all live together. Cause listen, if she's in a slump and we don't live together, I care as long as she still pay her own shit. I
Yeah.
don't want to start pouring money into your house. That's when I'm going to have the conversation with you. But
That's
if you
when the
can still
90 days
maintain
come,
your
yeah.
own shit,
Yeah.
then that's cool. But if we live separately and you hit a slump, but you're still afloat, I don't need to say shit to you. That's not my. It's not
In
my
this-
business to be mad at you.
In this particular instance, we're talking living together.
Okay,
Okay.
you're
Yes,
paying all the bills.
I
then.
will. I will.
That's what I'm saying.
So now what's the? So why do you? To you, why does
90
it?
days.
Why does it matter
why
if there's
does
a slump if
does
you're
the
paying
days
all the
matter
bills?
if you're already paying all the bills?
Because you're not about to fucking play in my face like that.
She's
you
not
already
playing.
have.
She's
She's
been
not-
playing in your face for the whole relationship because you've been living in your house
Playing in my
rent-free.
face for 90 days.
No, she's been playing in your face the whole time because she's never paid the bill.
Oh, you talk. All right, yo, go ahead.
All right, we done.
Man,
Lizzo
get
hates
the
you.
fuck out of here.
I'm asking, how does that work?
I'm not just paying everything. Like,
So if you live with a girl, what you paying? Rent? Like, what bills are you paying?
She paying cable.
If it was
she buying food.
If it was me and a girl,
okay, y'all live together.
it would be
what bills y'all paying? What bills
rent / mortgage on me.
Okay.
And power.
So gas, electric, water.
Gas, water, groceries.
What about, you said power? It's
That's
electric.
You?
Electric. Yeah.
That's all your bills.
No.
That's everything you're gonna pay.
No. What I'm paying. I'm paying the rent / mortgage.
Mm-hmm.
And no, that's not true, bro. That's not true.
What's energy, gas or electric?
Both.
That's electric.
Oh, okay.
So you're not paying the gas.
Yeah.
So
pay the gas, buy groceries, and pay the fucking maybe the Wi-Fi. Pay the Wi-Fi.
So who's paying electric?
Me, nigga.
So you're paying gas and electric, bro. We're trying to
No
ask.
more honey for you because
Yeah.
I
What
just
you
asked,
mean?
Gas
I
and
just
electric
asked
are
you-
two different bills, and you keep
Yeah.
naming one or the other every time you name the
What
bills.
do you mean? So
It's gas, electric, water. Those are the utilities.
you don't have a fucking electric water heater? If it's gas, that's a whole nother bill.
But
What I'm
and we
paying
know that, but
is
you
the
keep-
mortgage and the electric.
So you don't have gas. So you want a gasless house. I'm trying to figure. Listen, we all confused here.
Hey, stop playing with me.
Bro,
yo.
I think it's you. It's not us. She confused too.
Yeah, because
It's you.
My
Okay.
house is on electric. So
Okay.
you keep saying-
Exactly.
Yes.
Her shit all electric.
Yours not.
It's not.
Okay.
Is gas and electric?
Gas and electric.
So
And-
that's what you're paying, right? Mortgage, gas,
Mortgage,
electric.
gas, electric.
Okay, you
That's
wasn't
what we-
saying.
okay,
You kept
that's
asking
what
that.
we kept
You kept
asking
saying
you.
water, gas, Wi-Fi. You kept skipping electric.
No, those were her bills, bro. Those were her.
No, we
water
asked you.
and Wi-Fi.
We asked you.
Hers is water and Wi-Fi?
Water and
Okay.
Wi-Fi. What's
Okay.
wrong with that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely
We're
nothing.
trying-
And
Groceries.
chipping on the grocery.
Okay.
That's absolutely
So we're
nothing.
okay. So her fall off won't hurt shit unless
Yeah.
she not have a job.
Yeah.
Unless
What you mean?
she, unless
We're
she.
gonna be in this joint warm with power. with
No,
fucking-
no.
I'm saying, if she gets a dip in her job,
She
it's
still
not
got a
gonna
job.
affect it
It's
because
not-
But that's my job as her man to make sure that her dip doesn't affect us. I
And-
got us on the essentials.
But listen,
Well,
what I'm
you're not
saying
listening
is,
at
what
all.
I'm saying is,
Put the cup
why
down.
are you giving
Fuck
her
you.
90 days if it's not affecting the household?
It
If
can't.
it's-
It can't
if it's-
affect the household, bro.
It can't because come on.
Given those what do you call that shit? Perspectives or
Mhm.
given those perspectives. 3 months of me covering your tab.
No.
No,
See,
no, no.
you're changing
you
it.
don't have to cover
You're
her
changing
tab.
it. Her work slowed down, but in your world, not mine, in your world, she's only paying water and Wi-Fi, or water and something else.
Water,
And
Wi-Fi.
groceries.
Whatever her job is, she should still be able to cover
Yeah.
that.
But what if she's an entrepreneur? When it's bad, it's bad.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, if she's an entrepreneur, we own.
I like entrepreneurs.
We're
They got the
we're not talking about a stoppage. We're talking a.
which is why you have 90 days.
But she can still afford her bills.
Recoup. I got you for 90 days.
But why?
Why?
What you mean?
She can still afford her share of your
But
guys' living
if
expenses.
we in this shit together.
Yes.
Shit is slowing down on your end.
Yes.
So I got you on the next 3 months.
No, no,
Why?
no, no.
But bring your shit up to the point where you can have me afterwards.
No. I'm about to tell you something. If I
That sounds so confusing.
It is. Listen, you'll pay for what I pay for.
Motherfucker, you
every
work
month.
for the government.
No,
Your
she
job never
got-
slows
listen,
down.
Hypothetically,
Okay.
if I was in sales and my shit went down where I'm not reaping the benefits of that commission, that big ass commission check, and I'm still living off my salary, which is like 50,000, and I can still pay for it.
Oh, wait! Just last week you said you wouldn't fuck with nobody that make 50 a year.
This is hypothetical. I'm the girl. I'm the girl making 60,000. Not you. I'm the girl that's making 60,000.
Do you make 60?
I don't make 60,000.
Alright, cool.
This
Damn, I
hypothetically.
thought I had one. Fuck!
No.
Alright.
Just hypothetically, and I can still afford my bills. Why are you
Giving me 90 days.
giving me 90 days if I can
The
still?
house didn't decline.
No, cause what the fucking what else do I need? You paying for the roof?
Y'all fucking moved the goalpost.
No, we did
No,
not,
we
bro.
didn't.
Yes,
No,
y'all
we,
did.
I
Yes,
promise you.
y'all
Okay, real quick, let's recap from the beginning. You said one person's working a job, was booming during the pandemic. It's not booming no more, right? But
No, not booming during the pandemic.
no. Your scenario was
That's what I said. Stop playing.
Bro,
It's
I'm-
live.
okay. I'm giving you a scenario. One person working the pandemic, their job is booming during the pandemic. Yours is not. It's slowed down. You didn't say stop. It's slowed down, right? So I'm making money. This person's not. Come back around now, 2023. It switches, right? But what we're saying, And the reason we ask you these questions was, if you are paying this, and this, and they're paying this, and this, and their job only slowed down, they should still be able to afford their this, and this.
Yes.
So why are you giving them 90 days if they still are doing exactly what they were doing before, but they have less of their own money to spend at the end of it? They have less luxuries.
Less money for them to spend because.
But they're still holding their weight in the house.
I get that.
And we're asking you, why do you give them 90 days? Why are you now just taking on bills you don't need to take up?
I'm not giving you a 90 days to cut you off. I'm giving you 90 days to pick your shit back up.
Why?
I am going, because as your partner, I'm going to make sure that you're comfortable in the time of hardship.
But she is.
If
because
she is. She still got everything.
The only thing that's stopping is the amount of money that she
still got
has
everything.
to spend on herself.
Because I'm assuming at the time that she's
your
paying the water. He's the same thing. He's a nut ass nigga.
Go ahead.
I'm assuming that at the time of hardship, the little ass bills that you were helping me out with, losing you guys.
Yeah,
No.
you lost me stuff.
No, I'm with you. I hear
No,
you saying.
I got you, but you lost me.
Listen,
You're assuming the bills will still be taken care of by whom?
her.
Okay.
Okay.
By her.
All right. She can still take care of the bills. All right, go ahead. Now
No,
you got me.
Those particular.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, after 90 days, I feel that it is a right of mine to be like, yo, this shit is getting out of control. I don't feel like I should be doing all this shit while we're both here.
But,
Bro,
wait.
this is where you lost us right there.
Yeah, because why
What all
are
of you doing? If she's doing the same exact thing she was doing with more money with less.
Because maybe that's just what I needed her to do.
So you
I
gonna
got the
take up
mortgage,
her?
I got the energy, I got the. You mean like I got that, but I need you for this.
But she didn't stop doing it. is
She's
what
still
we're saying.
doing it.
She's still doing
I
it.
know, but if that slows down after 90 days, attention has to be called to it.
But it's not gonna be
It
slowed
did slow down. She making the
because-
money to pay it. No.
All right, Lizzo hates you.
Yeah, we're
Lizzo
gonna have to table
fucking
this.
hates you.
I don't think Will understands what we're saying.
Let's go to Lizzo. Lizzo fucking hates you, and
Yeah, Lizzo don't like
Lizzo wants to
Bad
stop
bitch.
being body shamed.
you.
Listen, if you want to stop something, you should change something. Not blame
If
something.
she feels comfortable
John's
with
about
her
to go
body,
crazy.
no,
John's about
because
to go
I
crazy.
hate this.
She about to draw.
If she feels comfortable with her body,
Yeah.
if she feels comfortable with being on fucking TikTok with a fucking bra and her panties on and showing,
I don't disagree.
then that's her. That's
agree.
body confidence.
I still agree.
But it's fucked up when somebody else is body shaming them, because at that point you have insecurities to sit there and write under somebody's page, because it happened to me where
Somebody body shamed you?
yeah, and you
So this is just triggering.
because it's like you're a
Jazzy's angry.
it's like you're a fucking human being. Everybody has flaws, and you have all your flaws, and you had the time to come on my page and said, "Fat bitch, you need to lose weight, stop eating." And I feel comfortable comfortable on social, showing you what I look like, and you insecure enough to come to my
I'm
page.
about to cook you. If he don't, I will.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes and no. So here's my thing.
You like what you like.
No,
So,
this
no,
has
no,
nothing to do with preference.
No, he about to cook you.
This has nothing to do with preference.
I was about to cook you.
If
Why?
because you're saying that someone else coming on somebody else's post and saying "fat bitch, lose
Yeah.
weight," blah blah blah, is insecurities from the person that's commenting.
It is.
No,
It is.
no,
No.
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 I'm confident enough to
No.
say I took care of my shit.
Yeah.
Get your fat ass in the gym
Yup.
and take care of your shit. Listen. Let me
She's
finish.
comfortable.
No,
How
she's comfortable because
She's
she
not,
probably can't do
Because
it.
she's sad now.
So now the
She can, because she can afford
Listen,
weight loss surgery.
listen, why-
She
why?
can afford all that.
Jazzy, get the.
listen.
She
I
fucked
agree.
it up.
I don't
She
disagree.
fucked it up. She
but
fucked it up.
I don't disagree. But what I'm saying is this: it's not my insecurity. It's your insecurity that now you got to double back and say, all of you talking about my weight, da-da-da-da-da. I'm confident in my body. That's your insecurity. You're not really confident because real
You
confident people.
addressing
Exactly. If you
Yeah,
were
I never
confident,
addressed
if
the
you were
person, but-
confident, you wouldn't say shit back. You'll
Yeah.
just let people say fat in the comments and keep it pushing.
Yeah.
You're not confident because people are saying something, and at some point it's getting to you because your fat ass stands up and look in the fucking mirror and say, you know what? They right, but I'm not gonna let the world see that they're
Yeah.
right. I'm gonna
And she
turn
got her
around.
fucking rolls and butt cheeks out
Listen.
at Lakers games. You fat bitch, like you
That's
nasty.
She did that in real life.
I know.
Fuck her.
That's nasty.
Fuck Lizzo.
That's
Then
nasty.
She feels comfortable.
Yeah, but
but now she's uncomfortable.
listen. I would be mad. Listen,
Because
honestly,
the world hates her.
if the world-
Bitch, we should hate you.
if the world
You're
got
trash.
mad,
You're garbage.
if Rihanna did that and the world got mad at it, I understand why they got mad at it. You cannot come to a place where a bunch of kids go publicly and have your ass
I
out.
agree for
So
that.
I get that.
I agree.
Size didn't
I
matter there.
agree.
Lizzo trying to make that about her size, and people started telling her, no, there are
that-
kids here,
there, yeah,
and your
I agree.
ass is out.
I
It's because
agree.
I'm fat. No, it's because your ass
and
is
she
out.
left
Yeah,
sweat stains
I
on the
agree.
courtside
You know what I'm
seats.
saying? So
Bitch,
that-
you nasty.
You know what I'm saying? But
shut up.
the problem with
I
Lizzo
agree.
is she continues to try to make everything fat phobic when it's not. If
Yeah.
people are saying, hey, honestly, you're this height, you're this weight, you're obese,
That
it's
bitch
not
5'3",
healthy, you should really
280.
think about changing, blah, 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 blah. And you say, oh, you're just being fat phobic. No, honestly, the data
They're
here
trying- yeah.
shows that heart disease is more aligned with this, and this. You're more at risk. Does it happen to skinny people?
So they say
Yes.
that she's promoting unhealthiness.
You're promoting
Well,
unhealthiness.
in her
It's
TikTok,
fine.
she does because she's doing all like the fat, sugary
Yeah,
TikTok
it's
shit.
fine
I
to
don't
be.
follow her. She's a fucking pig.
I don't follow her either.
It's
I
fine
see
to
her.
be comfortable.
Cancel culture is canceled. I'm with Ed on this
Listen.
one. Fuck that fat bitch.
Listen, it's fine to be comfortable in your skin.
You're right.
It's also fine to be comfortable in the skin that you're changing, and
Yeah.
that's the problem.
Yes.
People don't want to change it. Anything I can stay like this, and I'm okay with that, and you should be okay with it too.
Do you ever
It's
think
like,
about
no,
like,
I
why-
don't have to be okay.
Do you ever think about why she don't lose weight? Like,
She can't.
no.
She's a
You can't say
fucking
she
pig.
can't. You can't
It
say
can
she
be
can't.
hard.
You ever thought about like, damn, I don't want to lose weight because I've been telling girls who's
To
in
be
this.
fat.
Yeah, it's okay to be
Yeah.
in your own skin, and here I am trying to lose weight. You ever thought about that? And that's
Yeah,
like,
but
I'm
yes.
gonna be here promoting this.
That's not
Yes.
our fault.
It's
yes.
not our fault.
Bitch,
But-
we hate you.
Listen, but how I just said it's okay to be comfortable in your skin is also good to be
Comfortable to
in the skin
change.
in the
Yep.
skin that you're changing. Instead of promoting, hey, listen, I'm this way.
Promote health.
I'm happy
Yep.
as I am, but I do want to feel healthier, be healthier,
Yep,
blah
so
blah
I can
blah.
feel good.
I want to be
Yeah.
around for you
I'm
guys.
spending-
I love doing
yeah.
what I do, and I
I'm
want to try to
spending
be
it
here
that way,
longer.
too.
So I'm on this weight loss journey because I love to perform, and it's hindering me slightly. It might
Yeah.
not seem like it because I'm working out like a fucking offensive lineman. Because them niggas, no, listen. Because everybody loves to bring up, well, you got 300, 400-pound men on the football field. These niggas work out every day.
Yeah.
They're 400. Most of them are 400 pounds of fucking muscle.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They're
Yeah.
no longer.
Muscle way more than fat.
They're not
Yeah.
just fat niggas running around pussing each other
We know
for
you know,
nothing.
Jazzy.
So it's like they're doing something completely different. You know what I'm saying? You're not practicing to be on the NFL team.
Right.
Get
No,
your
I
shit
get it.
together.
No, I get it.
Somebody tell you you're unhealthy. You're like, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. You can't eat fried
So-
vegan food. You're just making it unhealthy. You're
Yeah.
eating
So,
unhealthy vegetables.
What do you say to the people that say that she
Fuck
hates
them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Most of them fat, ugly, depressed, don't have no time. Like, fuck them. I'm all about the real me. And I'm like, damn, you know what? You're right. I'm willing to accept that.
Yeah.
If I do something
There you go.
on a public platform and motherfuckers like, yo, that shit was nutty, I'm gonna have to bite that. I'm not gonna be like, man, it's my life. I get to do what I want. I'll have to look at it like, damn, 3 million people said I'm fucked up for doing X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
I might be fucked up for doing
Yeah.
that. I might be fucked up for this. Maybe I shouldn't have deep fried my kale. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Not fucking deep fried
Nigga
kale.
said he deep fried his
you
tail, yo.
shouldn't be doing shit like that. And
Shut
you
the
shouldn't
fuck
be
up,
trying
man.
to force people to accept you for who you are. You're banging heads. I don't like you that way. I
Yeah.
think you should be healthier.
Yeah.
And then you mad at them for saying that's positive. To me, if somebody told me that, I see that as positive. You should really lose weight. To me, you're not healthy. You can die from this, that, and the third. I think you make good music. You got a good.
She doesn't make good music.
She makes
Her music is trash.
she makes good
That shit
music.
is trash.
Listen,
For a different culture.
she
That
makes
shit is
for,
trash.
for a
She
different
makes
genre.
That shit
good
trash.
music for her demographic,
Yeah.
and
That
I'm
shit
okay
trash.
with that.
Yeah.
And they
Lizzo,
adore her.
Your music is trash.
Listen, they
Fuck out of here.
She's not gonna look
yeah,
at this.
they adore her. So
That shit trash.
it's like you planned. You want to be here for that, unless you don't.
It doesn't make the music any less trash.
So
I have never fucking said
you throw that Lizzo on.
to a Lizzo song.
You
Ever.
probably also never need.
I
to
never
listen
even
to it.
fucking bob my head to that shit.
Yeah.
She's trash. She's trash as an artist. She's trash as an activist. She's trash as a person.
Yeah, what kind of activist?
She's
is she?
trash.
What kind of
A fat bitch activist. Cause cancel culture is canceled. You know what? We can say what the fuck. Man, zoom in on me.
They call her a FBA.
We can say what the fuck we want to say. Cancel culture is canceled. Canceled. Lizzo, you fat bitch. Stop trying to fucking make people be fat with you. It's okay to be thin. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not the thinnest, but I'm happy.
Yeah.
You're unhappy and fat. You fat bitch. I don't care.
It's like
Lizzo, I had your back.
the crazy thing about it is like she'll be beefing with like Candace Owens and all that shit like that for Candace saying the same shit we just said here. Listen, I just don't like the fact that you promote obesity. I don't like the fact that you promote unhealthy behavior.
I never liked that bitch.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm saying that you're not healthy.
Like okay.
Nah, his is real. His is super deep.
I hate that bitch. I hate
that's
Shorty.
different.
He don't hate Jagged Edge.
I don't.
Even though I hate the fact that you think that music is ass, but
in comparison to,
shut up.
Make sure you say that.
Shut up. We're not doing this again.
I'm just saying. You can't just say the ass and leave it out there.
Stop.
That's not how it was explained.
Stop. I'm a violation.
You can't. You can't. But anyway,
you wasn't getting no bitches in high school.
Shit.
You wasn't getting no. You went to Woodrow Wilson. You went to Woodrow Wilson, nigga.
Where's that at?
West Philly. The nastiest besides South Philly part of fucking Philly.
Where's the wall?
But
you really a nut ass nigga. Facts, yo. Stop.
Cause all you needed was one nigga that went to Camden High, like, nah, nigga, that nigga that's Camden shit. Like,
Dog,
no, it's important.
I was born in Camden. I went to kindergarten in Philly, and I've been here ever since.
That's cool. I ain't not.
So your birth certificate says Camden. All right, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Mine say Philly. I moved to Camden for a couple years. I'm from Camden, but he not.
I mean, Camden and Philly both nut ass.
That's East Philly, but
absolutely,
it's East
they
Philly.
both nut ass.
Neither one is a flex.
Yeah,
Listen,
neither one is a flex.
Like, we're both equally trash.
All the rest of the Ricans that couldn't fit in Kensington live in Camden.
Right.
That's right.
No, they don't.
Reading.
No, they don't. They live in Chester. They live in Chester.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck out of here. They went to Chester.
Chester,
that's the
Reading.
other ones.
That shit right there on 76.
That's the spillover.
It's 16 little huts, and they call it a project.
Wow.
It's nasty.
All
But
right.
yeah, listen, Lizzo can get on. Lizzo, she could hit a scale. Oh, she probably already knows.
She gonna break it, fat bitch.
Listen, just be healthier.
I said what fat bitch.
Just be healthier.
Woo.
Cancel culture is canceled. We can say what we want again. It's lit.
And so we can.
We can say what we want again.
We can.
And so we cancel. But listen, real life, I like don't promote.
After 2 weeks, we'll be fine.
Don't promote
We'll
unhealthy body behavior. I don't think that's the best thing to do.
Right.
So.
And it sounds crazy coming from me because I'm the only one who doesn't get into the fucking physical shit. You got leg day every day, and this nigga's a fucking MMA trainer. Like it's bad.
Shit is weird.
Like my fat ass just sitting here with.
But I don't body shame nobody. What? Yeah.
You body shame me. You told me I was fat.
That's body shaming.
Yeah,
I
for sure.
I apologize.
No, don't backtrack it. Don't walk it back
I
now.
accept Josh's apology. The fuck?
It's genuine. I apologize. All right.
I don't think I'm that fat.
Next.
Yo.
Jazzy, now we gotta fight.
Miss JackieOh.
Yeah. Sad. It's sad that
she's so beautiful, but I get
y'all
where
about to hate me. Y'all about to hate me.
No, it's too soon.
No.
Too fucking soon.
No.
Listen.
Okay.
No.
Goodbye.
No.
What you mean?
No, sit down.
I'm going to smoke.
No, you're not. Sit down. You whatever you about to say, use your words wisely and nicely. It's too soon for one. We can talk about the things around it, but not this situation and I just want to say like.
All right, look, I'm gonna just put it out there. Wait, no.
I just want to say condolences and all that shit to the family and children and
surgery.
I hope your children are good. I hope you're good.
Now we could talk about reasons for doing stuff like that.
I wasn't going nowhere near that. That's why I wanted to fucking go because as soon as y'all done with that, I was gonna go fucking crazy. But y'all need at least 15 minutes because I know for a
we don't
fact,
need 15 minutes. You
Jackie got at least 10.
No, I'm just saying.
You got at least 5.
My shit quick
okay,
on
so
this.
say what you was gonna say.
Nope.
Say it.
Nope.
My shit quick on this.
Nope.
It's simple for me. I would have veered off into a different conversation surrounding
You don't really want me to do that?
Yeah.
No, I don't want you to slander someone who just passed away.
I would never do that.
Okay,
all right, so say
that's
what
our
you was
fear.
gonna say.
I would slander fucking DC
I
on
don't.
Fox.
Listen, I wouldn't do that. No, I wouldn't. You can't do that.
No,
you can't do that.
See, he said no.
You can't slander him.
He said no. He said no.
Why? Because he wasn't there?
Goodbye.
You can't slander him.
You can't because he wasn't there?
I can do what the fuck I
Well,
want.
what was you gonna say though?
Y'all go ahead and
You
cover
can't
the topic.
slander him.
No, what was you gonna say?
Y'all cover the topic. Give it about 10 minutes.
This is not a 10-minute. This is not a 10-minute topic.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's not a 10-minute
yes, it is.
topic.
You can cover all this in 8.
It's not.
I'm giving y'all 10.
It's not 5
Be
minutes.
civilized people, and then
We said our piece. Our civilized piece in game.
Go say
Jazzy.
no. Wait.
Jazzy.
Go say what you were gonna say. Say what you was gonna say. Put your mic back
All right.
on,
All
and
right.
then we can go. Then me and you can have this.
We can clean it up.
Yeah, we can clean it up.
Okay,
Done.
clean this up.
All right, go ahead. Say
I would much rather y'all do that first.
No.
We can't end it. We're not ending
No,
on
we're
hate.
not ending it, right?
Ah, that's right. Okay,
And I'm gonna give pushback.
of course. I know. Damn.
Any day now.
Yeah, I know, right? Get your mic together.
The Jeopardy music.
This probably about to be the worst podcast take of all
It's
time.
not. So, I don't know if you guys know, but DC Young Fly and Chico Bean did a live show about maybe 4 to 6 weeks ago, right? In Atlanta, and there was a guy who was in the crowd, paid for a ticket, a front row ticket at that, and made it his business to tell him, and it wasn't Chico Bean, it was Carlos, that he wanted to get into comedy.
Mhm.
Granted, he was a little off on a mental note, but he paid his money. He went in there, he supported them, and they asked questions from the crowd. And this gentleman said to them that he was having trouble breaking into the
comedy world.
comedy world. Yeah. And they belittled the shit out of him in front of a whole fucking big ass audience for about 10 minutes and had future. So, to me, because I'm big,
That don't have nothing to do with JackieOh though.
I'll take my mic off.
I'm listening.
No, go
I'm
ahead.
listening.
No.
I'm listening.
No. Because I see you nodding your head. No.
I'm listening. I told you I'm gonna give you pushback. You said okay.
Hey,
I said I'm gonna give you pushback. You said okay.
He roasted the guy for 10 minutes. The guy walked out, had no hope, and what happened after that? Did the guy ever like get on live or something and say like?
I don't even think he had the means to get on live.
Okay.
Like, who's to say that this?
Who
man,
are you to say somebody's career can't get to where they need to get to, right?
No. Where I was going with that was more so, who's to say that this guy didn't spend his last? He could have been on the fucking streets.
Yeah.
And let me go in front of some people who are nice with this shit. Get a good seat in front of people who are nice with this shit and tell them that I'm nice with this shit. And they shitted on him in a public forum in front of thousands of people. Now,
I don't have
wait,
grounds. I haven't seen
shut
the
up,
video.
Ed.
Yeah.
I could have took the mic off earlier.
Go ahead.
Who's to say that the energy that you put out into the fucking universe
Oh yeah.
doesn't
Karma.
say that it comes all the way to fuck around, maybe twice.
It does.
Karma.
If it's not you, it'll be somebody around you. That's why I'm super fucking careful about how I do people. I thought that shit was the nuttiest shit I've ever seen from any famous act in the history of the world. I've never seen anything more classless. That shit was garbage. They berated that nigga like nobody knew he existed. But you know what's crazy? Nobody in that fucking crowd laughed. They all was like, yo, this ain't right. Do I feel like he deserves to lose his wife and mother of his children? Fuck no.
Yeah.
But do I feel
Karma.
But do I feel like you should be careful about how you treat people that you come across, no matter the relationship?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because I'm not religious. I wouldn't even say that I'm spiritual. But I do believe in the universe. And that was fucking disgusting. I was a big fan of DC Young Fly for a long time. Again, he didn't deserve to lose the mother of his children. But you have to be fucking careful with what you put out into the world, especially on a public forum these days. These days, everything is documented. Why the fuck would you think that it's a good idea to belittle and berate somebody to that magnitude when they laid it all out for you?
Mm-hmm.
They obviously fucking look up to you. You're misusing your likeness and you're misusing your platform.
Yeah.
That shit is not cool. I don't give a fuck how big I get. I would never fucking make it my business to degrade, insult, or berate anybody else. 2 reasons. 1, I can go right back to fuck the where they are. Or 2, I can get punched in the face. Sometimes security be off their job. I don't want to get punched in the face. You can be a multi-billionaire or you can be worth $36. I'm going to talk to you the same. That's a luxury that I, as a real nigga, have. Because I don't separate myself from any of the situations. I've been in rooms with millionaires. I've been in rooms with dope heads. The conversations are the same. That may be a fault to mine, but I never forget how to treat people. That's fucking corny. I honestly believe.
I agree. I haven't seen the video, so I don't.
That shit was disgusting, yo. That was disgusting.
The guy should take that and spin it and strive and say, when I make it,
he should take it in stride.
That should be like, I'm gonna prove all these motherfuckers wrong.
And guess what's not gonna be wrong? When he makes a joke about DC Young Fly, baby mom dying.
He's not gonna make a joke about that. That's classless.
So was DC Young Fly when he berated him for trying to get an opportunity?
But cracking on somebody who want to be funny is different than cracking on somebody's wife. Because they.
I come from a place where comedy has no limits, nigga. I grew up on Eddie Murphy, Raw, John Leguizamo,
but none of
Delirious.
Nobody jokes about. Nobody.
We joke about dead people. Yes, we do.
We joke about dead people. We don't. We joke.
Exactly.
No.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. We're not at that time. You get what I'm saying?
No.
We
joke about people who passed away, but not in the sense of like, aha, that's why you. They dead, but it's like we still joke about Michael Jackson and all shit like that. We joke about these people, but we don't.
Williams said fuck Michael after he died. Nobody said shit.
Because some people feel like Michael Jackson was a pedophile,
and some people feel like DC Young Fly is a piece of shit for berating.
Yeah, but that don't mean if DC Young Fly passed away, they would be like, damn, and he just did that to Buddy. Karma. Not somebody else who wasn't directly deserving of that karma.
I'm rolling.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm rolling. Use myself as an example. God forbid, because I don't have many close people. If somebody who's close to me dies, and somebody makes a joke about it, I'm gonna act accordingly. I'm gonna be like, all right, I said my thing when I see him, but this is nothing that I don't get away from because I'm fully aware of what the fuck I do when the camera comes on and the microphone is on my collar. I own all this shit. I honestly believe that was a husky-ass backhand smack from God for berating that man the way that he did in front of all those people. And it was like, all right, I'm going to show you something.
Listen.
Karma happens, man.
Yeah. Surgery in itself, anybody could die from any type of surgery, though.
Absolutely.
You could be getting back surgery, anesthesia, you ain't get it. The facts was that she died after surgery. It could be an embolism, it could be whatever. But she should have did her research on the doctor because the doctor had a whole botch page on him.
Oh, shit. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so the doctor had a whole botch page. He was dealing with, like, prior civil suits.
It happens, though.
To everybody.
Yeah. It's a very finicky field.
Who I went to had the biggest death in Dominican Republic, and I still took my chances.
Oh, you got your body done?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Years ago. Like, before all this
Jazzy,
was...
I'm joking. I know you got
I was about to say, this was like, before it was like real popular right now where everybody needs to look like everybody. So, it was there. I think because Young Miami went to him, and she looks great, and it was like, oh, well, Young Miami went, and this is how her body came out.
That's Carisha, right?
Yeah, Carisha. Because Carisha got her body done. I'm going to get them there.
She
get what I'm saying?
Shit.
And that's what it is we want the doctors that these females go
like,
to.
What's the percentage? Oh, it's 0.0000 this. And they're like, okay, well.
Right, but
ain't going to be me.
Carisha's still alive, right? I'm not going to die.
Yeah.
But you don't ever know. Everybody's body is different.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
What her body could sustain, your body can't.
Well, the mommy makeover is a lot involved too, anyway.
You got lipo, You got if she
Lipo,
was getting BBL,
BBL,
then you got a tummy tuck.
Breast lift. That's way too much.
It's
going
too
on.
much work on your
You
body.
do that shit in sessions, fam.
Yeah,
But they doing a package deal and trying to get a discount.
And don't get me wrong. I am in no way, shape, or form saying that DC Young Fly's family deserve this. I'm never saying that. I'm never saying that because if my baby mom died, I'll be fucking crushed. My daughter's mom, not so much. But
see,
bitch, I hope you die.
I'm hanging up.
Nah, but seriously, like on some real shit, like they were a family. I get that, but you have to be mindful of what you do
have
and
to
what
take
you and
what
what you
the
put out
universe is
into
bringing.
exactly
Okay,
because it comes full circle.
Yeah, it does.
You have to be careful. I know for a fact, universally, there's gonna be a lot of fucking shit that I gotta do. I have to move security to the side and throw my own hands. You know what I mean? Like I know that somebody might try to stab me. You know what I mean? I might have to spend some lawyer money because I stabbed them. You mean?
Lizzo.
Yeah, like if Lizzo
smack you.
No, she gonna smack you. I'm gonna
me.
smack her back. I don't care.
She ain't gonna smack me.
But you have to be careful about what you put out into the universe unless you're prepared to deal what comes with it. I am. I always am.
That's why I want to stop playing around.
Oh no, I'm
because you putting bullshit out in the universe and somebody gonna break your heart. You gonna be mad.
I'm gonna keep playing.
Somebody
keep playing.
Somebody gonna get her right to the ledge of I love you and play and be out and she gonna be like, damn man.
Because everything I'm putting out to the universe, I'm getting back. I'm putting trash and that's what I'm getting back. I'm getting trash, so I gotta stop.
Jaji got the power. Ain't nobody doing Jaji dirty, dog.
That's what she's scared of.
She got money and she got that thing between them strong ass legs.
She's scared.
Ain't nobody doing Jaji dirty, dog. She be like, out. Yeah, you got Jaji fucked up, dog. Like
she got herself fucked up there. She the one scared of it.
I'm not a pimp. I'm a one-man woman.
What?
Wait, one woman man. Wait. You don't know what the fuck I was saying.
No, we don't.
Like
one man woman.
One man woman. Yeah, like I'm okay with one man. Yeah. I'm fully satisfied with one man.
Rest in peace to DC Young Fly's baby mother / girlfriend.
Yeah, rest in peace, Jackie.
All that, you mean?
Yeah, she was so beautiful.
Yeah, she was gorgeous. Mm-hmm. But be careful.
Please think about going to the gym. That's the
biggest point for me to drive home. Be careful.
Gym memberships are a lot cheaper than surgeries, y'all.
Or you could just follow Jaji and subscribe to her page so that she could just give you fucking leg workouts and shit like that. What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh shit! Damn, Jaji, you one of them. Like you out here. God damn!
I'll show you after because you got all the cameras.
Yeah. Somebody catch it wrong.
I don't got them back here.
Yo, do you guys want to fucking cover for me for a minute? Yo, you alright? Yo, what's the process? Done. What's the process of opening up a Patreon?
You just sign up and open up and then hope people subscribe.
Yo,
why y'all want me to open up a Patreon?
Jaji, your fucking DMs is crazy.
What the hell? It's not for you to say it.
Patreon. I ain't dropped no names. Pay for it.
What the fuck are you doing on Patreon?
It's
a paywall.
Yeah, it's a paywall for like exclusive content.
You create content.
I was talking about my toes pictures.
You can do that on OnlyFans. You don't need pictures.
I don't have an OnlyFans.
She can't have an OnlyFans. She's in the fucking military.
She probably can't sell her tools either.
Who said?
If you can't have an OnlyFans selling your tools, you can't have a Patreon selling your tools because it's still selling your tools. The platform don't matter. OnlyFans didn't start out like how OnlyFans is. 119.
Episode 119. Will Clinton, karate at the drug dealer, adulterous legend. Jaji the coach. We out this job.